The kick in this game is fucking wild, though. Like, it really
Yes,
is
it
just
is.
unmanageable. Alright, I think I'm in.
Yes. Alright, finding a match.
You ready for the Microsoft Developer Direct or whatever tomorrow?
I didn't even know that was gonna be a thing. It probably isn't gonna be too much. Oh, now
Yeah.
you're back. Shit, can I cancel?
Should we
Yeah.
wait? Fuck.
What are you guys doing?
We switched over to
We're
Hell Let
playing
Loose.
Hell.
Uh, hmm.
All the
Okay.
recon squads are taken.
Fuck. Alright. I'll just
Let's
do regular infantry then.
yeah, join up on
Dog? No. How?
Ow. Yeah.
Hey, did it snow up there?
No. It came pretty close, but it did not.
It might do it in a few days.
I hope, man. I would really like to see some snow again. Unironically.
Oh, yeah, I think it's supposed to dip down way colder next week. Or, let's see.
Oh, jeez.
Like,
It's
over
already
the
pretty. It was
weekend.
fucking... It was 27 this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
And
gonna
there
be a
was no
fight over
snow?
the bridge.
Nice! I'll take a bridge fight. That sounds like fun.
No snow for it?
No snow. Because it didn't rain. There was no rain, so, like, there's not gonna be snow if there's no rain.
I thought a front pushed through there.
Nah. Might have been last night, but it didn't snow. And if it did, no one was awake to see it. And it didn't stick.
Nobody heard about it. Never mind. So you guys are
Yeah.
in Dog?
We're in Howe.
How squad. There's 4 of us.
Yeah, Lieutenant Clunge seems to be our commander.
Commander. I think our unit leader is like banging
Nick
your
banging
meal.
your meal. Yeah. I'm running in front of LeBron James. Oh, Lee Brain Jamez. That's actually his name.
Are you at 1, 2, or 3?
I think I spawned at
we're-
1 and I'm heading south to our current
Yeah,
objective,
Saint Severin Chapel.
Chapel.
Oh wait, we got an outpost spawn now.
Oh yeah, if it's closer, take that. There wasn't more.
Mega
I'm
Ultra
playing as the
Burger.
medic, so I'll try to heal everybody up.
Nice. Yeah, I'm with Soul Reaver right now. I think he's the machine gunner. I'm the automatic assault. I got that Sturmgewehr, so we'll see how that goes. He has also discovered that he can't climb over walls.
Yeah, right. Can't fucking climb over shit in this game.
Yeah, it's kind of rough in that regard. That's what I liked about Battlefield 5. You climb over fucking everything. Within reason. But even high walls, you could grab up onto them.
What? In how many reasons would you say?
Like if a wall was too high, you couldn't climb it.
Yeah, like if you look at it and think the typical
Then
video
what
game
reason?
character can jump and grab the sledge, they could do
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because in real life, could I jump this?
Hell
Fuck,
no.
no. Hell no.
If you needed to,
If I needed to, yes. I'll put my hands on the fucking where they scrape the cock on the bricks, you know what I mean, and just kind of fucking Spider-Man my way up there. I've done that before, but like with great effort, you know what I mean. Would I
And then
do it with
you're-
a gun in my
Yeah,
hands?
carrying a
No.
rifle and a backpack.
No.
and all-
Yeah, dude, with the backpack is crazy. Like, that's some serious upper body strength.
alright, let's get to the bridge, boys. We got some work to do.
Oh yeah, I just watched 2 people explode. I'm
And
ready.
I think I've played this map before, and I did find out that go anywhere near the water, you go straight in and you drown.
You drown and die. Yep.
Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, oh well.
Hey, you can't swim.
Ah!
Whoa, what the?
Because you're a boot.
Did that shot come across the water?
Yeah. They're firing from over there.
Yeah, they're shelling us hard, man.
Yeah, it's gonna
I'm gonna
be
take
already
the
strikes the whole
garrison
time.
spawn.
That's why I wanted to fucking spawn back at our headquarters.
We could mess around with those artillery cannons. I have no idea how they
Oh,
work.
God. Where are they?
I think they're back at at the HQ spawns.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'll wait on that.
Yeah, like if we're all dead.
I'd rather go up to the bridge because that seems interesting.
Yes. I'm dead.
And the bridge can't be destroyed, right?
No, 'cause I
Absolutely
think it's
not.
the only way across. You have to
You gotta have
push
it.
through.
Okay.
First you gotta get
Oh,
it, then
Jason's on.
first you have to have it, then you get to cut it. Okay?
Right. Yeah, okay, I got it. Fuck me! I just spawned! Dude, these people are hyper accurate with those fucking cannons.
Aren't they?
Fuck, where are these shots coming from?
So,
So
I
I'm
think the only
guessing
thing
that-
that's gonna be at
Why
that
is Jason
Microsoft
inviting
Direct.
Me.
Why is he? Yeah, Jason, get in here.
Fucking dumb?
Boot.
Is it invite only?
No.
Shouldn't be. I joined without an invite.
Let me be the field commander.
No, Jason, start digging holes like the rest of us.
Okay, they're
We digging, been digging, and digging.
somehow they got onto the bridge real quick.
They're on it already?
What squad are you guys in?
You're in house squad. Should be an open spot.
Oh, shit.
Their spawn is garrison 2.
Yeah, it's pretty close to the bridge.
Come on,
Maybe a little
McBangin,
too
get
close.
up there and...
Yeah, get up there, you
Spot.
pussies.
Is there any
Get up
particular
there,
plot that need to be?
I might only be able to pick rifleman at this point.
I can be a anti-tankman. I can be an engineer.
Hey,
You
You
can
can pick
you,
engineer, because that's meant for building things, and unless you know
Yeah.
what to build.
Be an assaulter.
I need somebody to come turn this shit for me, please.
I don't know where you are.
Okay, do not go to where our unit leader was.
Shit.
What garrison spawn do I need?
Two.
Whatever's closest to the
Hey,
bridge.
no. Come to me, please.
Oh, you're by the artillery?
Oh,
Then
never
let's-
mind,
yeah,
never
let's
mind,
mess
never
with
mind.
this.
Cancel that. Go to them. Go to them.
Alright, going to 2.
Outpost spawn 3. Okay.
Ah! Fuck! God damn it. Where the fuck is everybody? There's guys underneath the bridge where the train car is. Scared the shit out of me. 'Cause I didn't see him. He blends in too well with the fucking ground.
Underneath the bridge?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm just getting shot all over the place. No clue where anyone is.
Trying to get over to this fucking... God damn it! Come on, DeCracker. Pick me up,
Alright,
medic.
I think it's time to do something totally different. I'm gonna create a new squad. I want you guys to join on me, and we're gonna approach this from the east instead of going from the west.
Alright.
so I can get a whole new spawn down and just do it over.
So, leave unit.
I'm creating an infantry unit. It is Fox.
Fox. Okay. I've joined Fox. Alright, where are we spawning?
I'm spawning
All
at
the way
HQ3.
HQ spawn 3?
Yeah, we're approaching this from a different side. I don't know who that man is. I don't trust him. Not getting in his car.
Yeah.
I want to get us down to about here-ish.
Alright, let's roll. Yeah, the only
Let me
thing
know
I'm
if I get
excited
a
about
hit
for that
on that.
direct is the Elder Scrolls Online. That's
Let me
it.
know if you see any splash by the bridge.
Oh, if we can get close enough, you want to see if you're actually hitting shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a ways out from that.
Oh, yeah, really far away.
I run faster with my shovel out. Can I, like, clock you in the back of the head with this?
Oh, yeah, it will kill me.
About my hammer. Damn, we're still 700 fucking meters out. Oh, we got a ways to go.
You guys had to spawn all the way back? That's the only
Yeah.
way?
Yep.
For where I want to
get
get
around.
to. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to.
I mean, once I drop
Switch
this,
squads yet.
this spawn point. Oh, holy shit! I don't know what kind of range the snipers have, but look right down on that bridge from here.
Let's see here.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good spot.
Is
Are
a
there no
safe
recon
way-
slots?
Well, the problem with the recon units is it's all maximum 2 people can be in the unit. 1 spotter, 1
Yeah.
sniper. Oh, we've got a view of the bridge, so if you want to fire off an artillery, we can tell you.
Whatever that was a direct fucking hit.
Okay, I just launched one.
Maybe it's landing behind us. Like it's landing behind the bridge. That's where we're not seeing it.
I saw one hit the bridge right at the front, but I don't even know if that was yours. Those could be mortars.
How about...
Or just like grenades or something. I'm gonna keep moving down also to get us to closer spawn point.
Alright.
Just hoping this doesn't kill me.
That was a rocket. Jesus Christ. Are you still firing shells?
And I had to wait. I had to move to another...
Position?
150.
That hurt me? Really? Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna start with a spawn point here.
Alright.
And if we feel like this is too far away, I can always move it closer.
Seems like a reasonable position.
I'll wait for you to get down here.
Um,
Oh, or that's somebody else.
that was an enemy. He was just standing around out here.
Okay, I'm about to go.
Yeah, that one off.
I think that was on the bridge. I think, anyway.
Those could be
Not really sure.
the enemy team's artillery.
I know.
Hold on. I'm going now.
It's like- That one didn't hit the bridge, but there's no way to tell if that was.
Fuck! I got shot from the right, Ed.
Right.
So there might be guys farther up on the hill that we can't even see that are like closer into our territory. So I'd be careful, because I was lighting those dudes up.
Oh, that's why. Because I was aiming it at the fucking objective. The whole time. Did somebody else? Oh shit. Oh, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I made it into the bridge.
Good shit.
I'm gonna try to put down here.
Alright, I just fired off a shot to the bridge. Are there enemies?
I didn't
At-
see anything.
Are there enemies at that ping? Where are
I'm
they?
not sure
Ed?
what ping you're using.
Yeah, because we can't see it.
Yeah, I know.
Remember, you're not in our
because I'm confusing it because my squad mates have pings down, and I don't know if it's actual danger or not. So where's
Oh,
the
I have
danger
no idea.
on the grid?
It's a good question. Fuck! God damn it. Oh, you put one right on the bridge, Ed? That's crazy.
It's underneath, but yeah, it's right there. Be
Yeah, so
careful,
that
they're above
big-
us.
Yeah, that big.
Are they on the other side of the bridge? Like
No, they're
fucking
on our side of the bridge.
Fox?
Yeah, they're on our side of the bridge
Oh.
now. Oh, this
Okay.
really is under the bridge, huh? Look at this.
$834.
No. Not me.
What happened, Ed?
Where I died was on the other side of our spawn point. As you keep going up the stairs, it's up there.
Yeah, someone just tried to come up the stairs and get me there.
Okay, that should be a hit.
I think my spawn
Beacon's
got
gone?
fucked.
Yeah, they definitely saw it.
Can you guys still see the bridge?
I don't know who's alive. Alright, I think I'm seeing marks of where enemies are. So they're not really on the bridge. They're in sectors 5 and E5, right along the river. There's like
You
a
were punished.
Oh, they're on our side.
red road.
Team
it's-
kill yourself with your own grenade? You punished me for killing myself?
Guess that's a thing.
Fuck off. I don't even know how that happened because I threw the fucking grenade before I died. Whatever, it's fucking gay. Alright, so where the fuck are we spawning now?
I'm spawning at Garrison 1. I'm gonna try to get back
Alright.
towards the bridge to put down another respawn
Beacon. Hopefully we can fucking do that.
We want to get away from that spawn point as quickly as possible.
All right, I just fired off a shot along the bank. That red road.
Well, that guy dropped. Fuck me! Oh, I think you hit someone with that. Jesus Christ, that guy exploded. They're getting a little danger close, though. I'd be extra careful. But definitely keep
Son of a
shelling that
bitch.
area if that's you, because they're right on that spot.
Okay.
Yeah, those are good hits. You scared them away, too.
There's a red building on Delta 5. On D5. Along the red road. There's a it's right along the grid of D and E on 5.
That red building, the one I'm running over
Yeah.
right now?
No.
Yeah, that's pretty
it's-
much... No?
It's in between, you said D and E, along the river.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think you're that close. Awesome.
All right.
Okay.
I'm about to hit it right now.
Well, I was killed by Lieutenant Smokeater. It was one of my teammates. I guess he's shelling mortar rounds too, and it fucking hit me.
Was it
Airhead
close?
spawn.
Yeah, don't believe
on,
it.
I
It's
wanna-
on the ground.
Oh, it is? I was
Absolutely.
hoping it would be, like you jump out of the plane type of deals.
You would think. You still got
that's
eyes
fine.
on that fucking road there?
I no longer do. I spawned on the other side of the river. Where Jason is.
What the fuck? I got killed by Children Joyer. What the teammate?
What?
Children
Children-
Enjoyer.
Child. Well, they missed the R, so it's child and
Children.
Okay.
Who the fuck shot me? God damn it, man.
I just want to get away from Garrison Spawn 1. Don't want to respawn
So
at
do I,
the
but it's
HQ
fucking
spawns.
impossible. Are there any cars we can take?
I don't even know how to get them or where they spawn.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I guess I'll fucking spawn at Garrison 1 again.
Jesus, I'm 0-6.
I think I killed at least 4 or 5 people now. When I was in that tower, I was fucking them up. But now I'm just having trouble getting anywhere. Because our mortar strikes are fucking way too danger close on us now, because they're just blowing us up as we try to make our way to the bridge.
They're... Okay, we can't spawn at fucking 1 because they're behind us.
They're behind us now?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh no, it was Child. This fucking guy keeps killing me. What the fuck?
That's why I stopped playing, Ed. Those fucking pieces of shit like that.
I don't know who fucking killed me. I really don't. But I'm starting to think that it's my fucking team shooting me.
It makes it pretty obvious when it's a teammate.
Okay, because like I don't know what fucking shot me. Like I really don't know.
You know what? There's gotta be a way to... I'm actually have to use the vote kick. Shit, where's this fucking guy?
To get rid of children.
He's in the tank. Vote kick. For...
I accepted that vote.
What's fucking disgusting, bro?
Wow. Oh, he was kicked for team killing. Look at that.
Good. Fuck him. They're basically on the chapel. They're about to take it.
Alright, I just put out a
Fuck
fucking
me!
shell.
I'm really having a hard time with this. Everyone's so fucking split up, and nobody's anywhere.
Yeah.
The map's fucking
I'm trying to
huge.
get us to a spot, but I keep getting killed before I can get anywhere to put the spawn beacon down.
Yeah, that's the fucking difficulty.
Are they still on the objective there?
Fucking! God damn it, dude.
I don't see the marks anymore. Maybe they're to the east of it.
I'm coming from the opposite end.
Good luck, Jason.
Well, I need
I
to know
know.
where not to...
Well,
be.
all of our teammates are just north of the chapel, like within the black circle. Don't shoot on the north side of the circle.
I can't fucking do this, dude. I spawn in, I die, I fucking sit there and wait for 30 seconds. I spawn in, I instantly die.
I've got a new post up that
It's
hopefully
just pissing me off.
is farther away and it gives you time to...
Because
Do
this
something.
is just irritating now. Because the fucking garrison spawn is just wide out in the open, and we're just getting killed as we
And
like spawn in.
I don't know how to
Fucking
put down a
awful.
garrison spawn. That works.
I feel like that's
clock.
something the
It's the
commander
clock.
has to do or something.
No, that's the outpost spawn. The garrison's like a big box thing.
Oh, you gotta have an engineer and then Either a supply guy or something else.
So you really gotta work to build that one, huh?
Build.
I got a
we
kill!
gotta
I don't know
work
where
as a
this
team.
fucking American came from.
Yeah, they're right. These guys are they're just fucking everywhere.
Because I'm nowhere.
Nowhere near the
here.
objective, yeah.
So he was
Am I
he was on the
firing?
road. I'm thinking maybe this building.
What building?
Do
What
not shell
grid?
this. Don't shell any buildings because we're in one. And I don't know how
I'm
to
not seeing
mark
anything.
it without just pinging it on the map for you.
Alright.
I don't see anything. Maybe it's further this way. What was that? What's all the smoke? Oh, nothing.
I'm getting shot at from somewhere.
I think I see him somewhere over here on my mark. Yeah, on my mark.
Going across the
I don't
bridge.
see shit.
At least I feel like we're finally doing something.
I don't see him.
Man, I've got everything dialed in.
I got more coming. See my mark here?
Rain, there's a tank at the very end of the bridge where you guys are at.
On
Oh,
our
yeah, I
end or
see
their
him.
end? North or
On
south?
our end.
Did he drop?
My compass.
Can't
North.
tell.
Fuck.
I think they're coming from this house. Awesome. The big one I just marked.
That one there? Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was thinking.
I think I put another one down.
Oh.
It's still there.
Let me know if that hits anything near the bridge.
Oh my god, Ed, I see so many of them in the forest just in front of us. There's like 50 of them, dude.
Did that hit anything, Jason?
Jesus!
It hit like at the base of the bridge.
There's no way I'm gonna survive this.
So
One
where
was
is
just
it?
right
Where's
on me.
Where's the tank?
Give me a second. It's not at the end of the bridge anymore.
Fuck me! How did they...
Where'd it go?
Well, I'm dead.
Where that hit?
Just dropped another one. I'm gonna fall back to where you guys are.
Yeah, because
Yeah, right, I
they're
didn't see anything
pushing
hit.
up across the road on that other forest there, Ed. There were
Oh.
so many of them.
I heard it.
I've
I can
taken
see
out
it.
like 3 or 4.
I don't know how many I killed. I just started firing into the fucking woods. You pulling back?
Okay, you're with me? Alright.
Yeah.
Push up on this higher point on the left.
Higher point on the left? Alright.
You got eyes?
It's hard to tell. I don't think it's in the
Oh
barn
man,
now.
there's a tank in there and everything.
Yeah, holy
Dude, that
shit.
shit's
That is some
fucked
bad
down
shit
there.
going on down there. Oh, it's Ozempic.
Nice. Yeah, I see that. He's definitely gonna give us some weight loss here.
What's up, guys? I finally made it from across the
Hey!
river.
Oh, welcome back, Jason.
Was my spawn beacon still up? Awesome, is that what you spawned on?
Yes.
Okay. As long as that's still safe.
Is that tank in the objective?
It's hard to tell. I don't know.
Is that, you mean the one that's on fire right now?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, but I'm
I'd
killing
say
a
it's
friendly.
on fire. It doesn't
Oh
really
my God.
matter.
I just
Oh, there.
killed two friendlies there.
It's alright. I'm sure they understand.
It's war. It happens.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
War
we got
never
enemies.
changes. Where?
I put them down, so they're still spawning out here to our left.
How do I get to
He's
your
dead?
squad?
Well, it's full now.
Yeah. But we can kick someone if we need to.
Yeah,
But
how do I get in
also
there?
don't remember how the fuck
You'll
do
have to
that.
redeploy. So let us know if you. I guess once you redeploy.
Okay.
I guess
leave
I'd have to be
unit.
dead too, and that's not a good time for me to die right now.
Yeah.
Which one are you in?
It's Fox.
It's full.
Yeah, I know it's full, but
It's Fox.
I'm
So you
ready.
have to
I'm
wait
just
for-
saying I'm ready to join.
Okay. You have to wait for me to die.
Who's shooting
That's fine.
bullets at me?
Yeah, someone is shooting at us. I think from down somewhere.
It's definitely from the forest. Because there's no...
Could be the bridge.
Yeah, check the windows.
Left side,
Check
left,
the
left pillar on the
windows.
bridge.
Oh, I've got binoculars. Hold on.
Can you mark it, Jason? It's left on the D-pad.
I've
Right
seen
there?
somebody like in the windows of over there.
Got a teammate in the right tower.
Yeah, he is just kind of chilling in there. I don't know what kind of class he is either.
Is it supposed to be an M for machine gunner?
No, the machine gunner's lit. It's what Cairo has.
Maybe that's engineer.
Maybe. Yeah, he's
So what's
just
our
chilling
next
up
attacking
there.
point?
It's gonna be across the bridge if we
Oh,
capture this
where I was.
shit here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, well, where you
gonna put-
was also really dangerous.
I, mean,
I don't know
got a
how
couple
you
kills over there.
survived all of that.
I mean, I kept on killing them.
Maybe if I could get another spawn beacon out here in a safer spot.
I mean, if you want to put one up on this fucking platform here, it's not that bad of a position to be holding, I suppose.
Okay,
But
sure
I
to get
don't
up
know
there.
if it's the safest either. Just because it's a pretty obvious position to be shooting at.
As long
We've
as
got
there's
a pretty
enough
good
cover.
vantage and a pretty good view of the bridge. I would think there's enough cover, but I honestly couldn't tell you.
I think there should be enough up here with these boxes.
Oh, they're on the bridge. They're on the bridge.
Yeah, I saw that. Jason just dropped. It didn't sound like it was on the bridge, though. It sounded like
There's
it came from the left.
4 of them.
4?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
4 on
yeah,
the
I
bridge.
see him.
Okay,
Mow 'em
spawns
down.
up. Yeah, I see him back there.
I got 2 hits, but none died. I really gotta, like, get up and fucking zoom in by just looking at the screen and shit.
Yeah, it's still on my mark. I can see it
Reloading.
with the binoculars.
They're trying to smoke out and shit.
Oh, there's so many. Holy. Oh, man. On those boxes, goddamn. I gotta
Yeah,
get closer.
see
I've got a
'em.
stupid MP40, so I can't shoot from this far.
Yeah, I got a Sturmgewehr. I'm trying to pick them off. It's not exactly ideal for faraway engagements, but it gets the job done when it needs to.
They moved up closer on the bridge. They're in the right tower with our...
Yeah, I've
Man.
seen that. A lot more of them moving up. On the left side of the bridge.
Hey, what would Hitler think of us right now? The job we're doing.
You think we're heroes, Jason.
Not the way we're getting pushed back.
No, we're heroes, Jason. Shut the fuck up.
Well, that's historically accurate.
Yes.
We are supposed to lose.
God damn it! I was fucking kicked, man. Oh, just sitting, trying to join the squad. I get fucking
Shot.
kicked. All that fucking work for nothing.
Right
Fuck
tower,
this
right
game.
tower. They're
Party's
inside
team
the
is
right
full.
tower.
Go fuck yourself, game. Uninstall. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Alright, well, I guess we're not playing this game.
Let's see. Oh, I've got smoke. I'm gonna make a run
I tried
for
to
this
rejoin.
red
His
tower.
team was full. Party's team was full. Like I just, literally just left.
Oh, I
That's
got
not
a
smoke.
nice
We're
little
waiting to get
headshot
into
there.
my team's squad. Like fuck right off.
They're in the windows.
Oh, in the top tower.
Oh, they got me. Both towers. Left and right.
Yeah.
Going in. It's either
Fuck!
gonna get
Damn
me.
it.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, I was doing so good there, too. We were lighting them the fuck up there. Holy shit, that was crazy. Outpost spawn 5. That's right in the good sweet spot. So yeah, hell yeah, spawn in there.
Oh, you know what? I don't have
That's-
to go right into the right tower. I can get to the left tower. And then just run across.
Oh my. What good are armor helmets if they can't take a bullet?
Fuck! Are there any medics around? No. Damn.
Oh, okay. They
Do we have a medic
watching
on our
my
squad?
ass.
Probably not. It'd be good if we just had a medic up on that fucking
Yeah.
tower. There's not a single person in our fucking squad that is one, so.
Uh-oh. There's men on our side of the river. They were to the left of this bridge. I just took one out.
That's not good. Jason, did you just get spawn killed?
Yeah. I think my gray soup killed me.
Ah, fuck. I already there. Shit.
Is it gonna pick me up?
Yeah, definitely coming from the left side. Holy shit. Yeah, wow. They're on the mountainside on the left side because there's no fucking way they'd be able to shoot me through the bricks.
Alright, so that means we need... I gotta push the spawn back. I'm gonna start making the run from HQ spawn 3. I'm gonna get behind all this.
Where on the
'cause
mountainside?
they
They just
are-
kill you.
Yeah.
Left side, Jason. They
I
have to
know,
be because
I'm-
there's no
I'm
fucking
looking.
I'm gonna
way.
mark where the enemy is. I don't know if you can see that. It's on the hill behind you.
Yeah, I see it. I was looking for a head to pop out.
Yeah, we gotta get in there and fucking get rid of them.
I'm trying to use my Tarkov skills.
Up there, yeah. Somewhere.
Ow. Yeah, he got me.
Oh, fuck me!
Are both you guys
Dude.
dead?
No, I'm alive.
I'm dead.
Okay.
I got killed. They shot me in the fucking head. I wish I fucking knew where they were.
I could drop the outpost. I'll fuck the rest of our unit mates, but I'll let you spawn. I just pick back up.
That's the problem with it. Be fucking everyone else. I think we're making a push into the towers. I think we fought them off over here. I would just be extra cautious about that left side on the mountains, because
Yeah,
it definitely
Hoping I can do something
feels
about
like
that.
they made more of a push there, because I'm not seeing any on the bridge. Oh no, I lied. There's a couple on the bridge still. I hope those shots hit. No, they didn't. Yeah, there's a couple pushing in.
Oh my, bro. Alright, on that note.
Alright,
I think I'm just shooting at a bunch of bodies now. I can't
I'm getting
tell, so I'm
closer.
gonna keep unloading into
Still
it.
too far.
Alright, we got all of our boys in the tower. I think there's a tank on the bridge, because I'm seeing some serious shelling going on.
Oh, he
well,
was gone.
okay.
That's what he meant by on that note.
On that note, yeah. Alright, cool. Got on for, what,
There you are,
20
you little
minutes?
bitch. Got him. I killed the guy that was shooting you. Up high.
Oh my god, that guy scared the shit out of me. So we cleared him out up there?
The one that I saw took him out.
Alright. Let's hope that's all of them. Let's hope they don't have a fucking beacon or some shit. Man, they are lighting that bridge up. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm gonna make a push, but I definitely think we should keep the outpost spawn up here, because that's pretty good. Carol Baskin is our commander. Jesus Christ, what an old fucking meme. And remember Tiger King? That guy really faded out of existence pretty quick.
Yeah, that was a COVID thing.
Yeah, it was. I love how we can chalk it up to it's a COVID thing. Not that that story wasn't wild and crazy, like everyone involved in that shit, but I think it's kind of like
Popularity of it.
it's like a Cobra Kai thing, where it's like, yeah, you gotta be a weird-ass motherfucker to be a fucking karate teacher, and you also have to be a weird-ass motherfucker to own a zoo.
Yeah, I guess so. Or at least not like a professional one. Yeah, like if you have a doctorate
to own
in
an
animal
amateur
studies.
zoo. Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah,
And
I
not-
understand why you own a zoo.
A doctorate in animal studies and not I have animals to study.
Yeah.
And I buried them in my backyard type of shit. Oh man, it gets so laggy up here on the front lines.
Yeah, I wish they
Man,
could
dude,
fix that.
That shit's crazy.
I've got another outpost. It's closer to the bridge.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pushing up with the tank. Hopefully we don't get shelled into oblivion, but they smoked it out pretty good. I'm just charging in, giving my fucking life for this. I found the commander. I could shoot him in the head right now, but I won't.
Mutiny, real quick. Bang.
Heads up, the bridge could be missing some chunks, it seems.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is an absolute death trap.
Dude, this is sick, though. This
Run
push
across.
is crazy.
Hope that artillery shells
Get
don't
down,
land
yeah,
on
keep
you.
your head down, too, because they got snipers. Ow, fuck, yeah, I took a bullet there. I got a band-aid up.
Oh! That was
Did you
super
just get
close.
hit?
No, but I feel like this next artillery shell is gonna get us. Get me over the railing! Yes.
Watch those windows, because we're coming up on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah, now they're just gonna
Holy
spray down
fuck.
on us. Yeah, they're shooting
Oh,
the
that
towers.
hurt. Well, not long for this world now. I might as well start firing. Yep, I bled out and died. Come on, medic, pick me up. Thank you, but I'm still bleeding. I'm glad the medics down here are actually doing shit. Oh, it was a tight spot, tight spot! Fuck me. I think there's a guy on the bridge, because those shots sounded really close.
Is that an enemy tank? Oh no, that's our tank.
I'm gonna wait to see if that cracker can get me.
Alright, let's see if this is a dumb idea. Can I put a spawn on this bridge? I can.
Oh boy. Yeah, be careful doing that.
Alright, good luck, unit. On you real close.
Alright. I'm waiting to see if these guys can actually come and get me. They're making the push! They're making the push! I'm gonna hold out for them. I am in cover.
Wish I had more
I don't know what
smoke.
fucking killed me. Oh, one of them got killed.
Oh, this doesn't go where I hoped it would.
I think they're making... Yeah, all of our medics died there, so... Not much we could do.
Jesus, I just was like, I just saw a man in front of me drop dead, and as I ran past his corpse. Oh, he got me. Oh, I'll find out if this spawn is safe.
Oh, Ed, this is way too close. I just started shooting and running, and then I just got shot in the head. Fuck. I mean, it's quote-unquote safe, it's just really fucking close. I mean, we have a garrison spawn on the bridge, too, if we need to
Okay.
really fall back, so...
I'll keep it here. Find out in 2, 1. Oh,
Behind
Eddie,
us.
I don't.
Oh, no, it's teammate. I got shot by a teammate. It's alright.
Alright, everybody, I got some smoke now. Let's see what this does.
Oh, I can't shoot through this, because it's considered a solid object. Oh no, I can shoot through it. It's considered a solid object some of the time.
Come on, jumping over the railing is so bad. It's not smooth at all.
Ow. Gotta equip another bandage. Fuck! Are there any medics around? Yeah, but they're like 70 meters away. I'm not gonna wait for them. We got our spawn right there. Oh man, they're lighting that shit up. You have another garrison spawn? Where's this one?
Damn!
Same one.
Is that a tank?
Damn, you watched you walk out and
I took one step.
Yeah, that shit ain't safe, son. Woo! Shot my teammate in the back of the head. Oh, they smoked out on us. That's no good. I'm just gonna start fragging. You're kidding me. Well, that's gonna kill a couple of teammates for sure. Careful, Ed!
They spawned me
Oh man!
on the left side of the
I
beacon.
got blown.
I'm gonna have to.
blown off
I'm gonna
the
pull
bridge.
back.
Nah, don't pull back. We gotta keep pushing up. There's only one way, and it's forward.
I'm moving the spawn back.
Oh.
That is like you spawn in, and if you're to the left or the right, you're dead immediately.
Yeah, Garrison Spawn 3 is a much quicker spawn time right now, so I'm hopping on that one. Holy shit!
God,
That's a
damn.
tank.
I don't know how we're supposed to get across this now.
Oh! Yeah, when we had a tank, it was much easier. We need to wait for our fucking... Like, we had the right idea, move with the vehicle. But once they got rid of the vehicle, it's like, alright, well now it's much more difficult. And they have their tank out now, so it's gonna be really difficult to make any sort of push now.
Oh,
Fuck me, and I keep getting hit by artillery.
yeah, I just got it too.
Making it real tough.
Oh, my outpost spawn got blown up or something.
Damn, it must have got hit, yeah. Well, if you can find a spot closer to the, Okay, instant death.
Yep.
I think that was the garrison. They hit the garrison dead on. Wow. Yeah, that was pretty fucking lame, not gonna lie.
Try garrison spawn.
No, the
too.
garrison's still there. I'm gonna try it again.
I don't want to look at my stats now. For a little bit I was getting kills, but recently it's been like 5 or maybe 10 deaths in a row. It's like
Fuck me! I can't! Every every time I move up, I just get instantly shelled, and then I respawn and I get instantly shelled. Oh. Oh, we've got guys under the bridge.
the artillery is just locked onto that spawn,
Yeah.
hammering it.
guy in here named Crosby is innocent.
Maybe all this is a safer spawn point. Oh, but then it ends. You have
Got
no
a hit
choice but
there.
to go back up. That sucks.
Yeah. That is how the bridges were, though, like, historically speaking.
Yeah. It's this last segment of the bridge. Oh, they're on the bridge with us now. I just popped up and there's a man running right at me.
Yeah, I'm fragging out. Hopefully I'll nab a few of them with it. Hopefully that doesn't hit you. I think I got someone with my grenade. Oh my god. Jesus. There's so much smoke I couldn't even tell.
Who's an enemy and who's not?
No, where the enemies are, if they're in the windows or not. They were definitely making a push, though. I'm seeing a lot of bodies.
Let's get this one a
Damn,
little
that guy
closer.
fell off.
I have to say the sound of the game is really good. It makes you
Yes.
feel like, holy fuck, there's a bullet flying right over my head. I'm about to die.
Oh, for sure, for sure. There are guys on the left side of the bridge.
Okay, I'm going up on the right. Oh, headshot. I think we need a goddamn sniper to just pick these guys off. This tower.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Alright, we already done this. Can't tell.
I'm out of bullets. This is it for me, boys. Now we wait. I got my shovel out, I'm ready. I'm ready if they come through this fucking pathway here.
Oh, the map says
Anyone
that
have
we're
bullets?
taking the next objective.
Yeah, we are. We're pushing them. I desperately need some bullets, though.
That would depend on a support player.
I don't know what those look like. Damn. We got our tank rolling up. We got one of those cannons. Ooh.
Oh, is he laying down behind the box when you shoot him?
Jesus Christ, when that cannon fires, you fucking feel it. Remagen has been captured. Pushman, push, push, push.
Well, we have to get... Oh, okay, I'm spawning on Airhead spawn to get us out here. I'm gonna reset the spawn beacon.
Alright, I'm with Gunny here. Oh, I almost fell through the bridge. Gunny just got fucking annihilated. Ah, so did I.
Okay, hold on.
There's a medic pretty close.
New
He might
outpost
come get
spawn.
us. No, the medic died. Yeah, it was a matter of time. I ran out of bullets anyway. I was just running around with a shovel, just watching the carnage. Where's the new outpost? 09? Ooh, nice spot. Yeah, we can get behind him.
That's the goal.
Alright, let's hope it works.
There's a lot of open
Feel like we
farmland
still
out here,
got-
though.
Yeah, that's the trouble of it, huh? Is the commander that big three-pointed dot
Yes.
there?
Yeah, Carol Baskin's
so
out
he's-
here on her own
Yep,
doing a
he's
stealth
just-
mission.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, that's respectable.
Carol
I can get
Baskins.
behind that.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's our commander. She's leading this
Oh,
operation.
Lieutenant Smoke.
Hold on.
Our artillery just got kicked.
Oh.
Because I remember Lieutenant Smoke Eater was the artillery, so he probably hit one too many people, and I guess someone got mad. I don't necessarily blame the Arties for killing their team, though, because you can't really fucking see anything.
I
so
hit
whenever I know I got hit by an artillery, I don't punish them or anything, because I'm like, yeah, I don't blame you. Like, what the fuck? How could you even see, you know? Half of that is pretty much, like, it's your fault for running out into the Artie fire anyway. Like, I don't blame the artillery for doing their job. That's the one team kill that I'm not gonna get mad at. Is like, I got killed by the artillery. Like, yeah, well, I shouldn't have been out there.
I got punished by 2. And then, yeah.
Yeah,
kicked me.
that should just be like, you shouldn't. I mean, I would say you shouldn't get punished for
Way to put
being
another outpost
artillery,
down.
but at the same time, I could understand that getting abused pretty
We're
quick.
really close.
All right, I think we finally pushed them out of the towers, but I'm not 100% on that. But we got a lot of guys moving in.
So, you've seen Blazing Saddles, right?
Oh, it's been like 20
Yeah,
years.
That
Right.
was some of the jokes.
Okay, so
Saw that shit when I was like 7, maybe.
you remember the Chappelle joke about Jim?
Yeah. Jim?
That's straight out of Blazing Saddles.
Oh man.
Pretty much. Because his name is
Yeah.
Jim.
Is that a man in front of you,
He's-
Awesome? I'm
Where?
seeing things. No, I must be
A
seeing-
guy?
No, because there's a brick wall in front of you.
Okay.
I think my game just hiccuped and it looked like there was somebody else.
He's the black sheriff that gets sent to this all-white town.
Very white town, yeah. And the old grandma, up yours.
Yes, up yours.
Yep.
And
I
it just-
can't believe
I'm sorry
that.
about the 4.
That
She comes
that
back.
stuff's crazy. Yeah. Is that the one where the guy punches the fucking horse, or is that something else?
Yes.
Yeah, that shit's outrageous.
Bro, that's so fucked. That is fucked up. Like, that legitimately happens.
Oh, coming across the field. I'm gonna start smoking.
Where?
They took him out already.
Okay. No, they didn't. No, there's one way out there.
And they had some horses that were sliding and tripping up on themselves.
Way out on the right side of the field, I just keep an eye. There's definitely guys out there. Oh yeah, there's still guys out there. They're killing our boys.
Made it to this little barn.
Excuse me.
They're gonna cap the objective behind us. We're gonna be
Are they
stranded
really?
out here. I think so.
Which one's the one behind us? The
On the other
fucking
side
bridge?
of the bridge.
You serious?
Yeah, look at the thing atop.
Should we go back, or is it
It's
too
too late.
Fuck. That's really close, Ed.
I know. In a tree.
Right behind you.
There's a man over here.
Stream's fucking
It's moved. That's an enemy vehicle.
Yes, it is. Ah!
Where
Well, look out.
Fuck, where'd that come from? Was that the vehicle?
I don't know. No, it definitely wasn't. Yeah, they took it. So now we're gonna have to do that whole fucking bridge thing again. 'Cause
Oh, if they
took the
take that
chapel
objective,
when no
I'm-
one was
I'm
looking.
leaving. It's
I
almost,
think
it's
they
past 9:30. It's only 15 minutes.
Well, the
left in this
game's
match.
already. The game's also like almost over anyway, right? Like it's got
Yeah,
like,
15
what,
minutes is
20,
gonna end.
15 minutes.
So
Yeah,
that's
we
if
might
they
as
take
well
the
fucking-
objective. That's it.
Oh, they
Might
did.
as well
It's,
finish
it's
the game
gone.
though and get credit for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, game's almost over. They're gonna take everything. They're about to take the fucking. They just snuck behind and took everything. That whole push for fucking nothing, dude. What a joke. What a joke. They probably had one of them airheads or whatever. Fucking spawned in behind us.
Yeah, that makes
Capped
sense.
everything when we weren't looking. Because you can't really see where that is, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah. We're losing Urkel.
Oh yes, we're not.
Yeah, game is over. Game is over for sure now. Urkel's been lost. Fall back even further.
Can't steal enemy vehicles. That would.
Did Jason give up?
Yeah, you left.
Yeah, Jason quit out at some point. He's dead.
Oh, I guess I'll just redeploy. There's no. Can't run that far.
No, yeah. That's a friendly tank, okay. I was like, that's a... This is like the only game that's made me fucking stand up. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta stand up, I gotta, like, get really close to the screen so I can even see what the fuck I'm shooting at.
The finals get a balance tune today.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I saw it updated. So what did they tune?
Things like um, the random event coming in at the
Oh yeah, laser
4-minute mark.
shower.
Yeah, and instead of the 6-minute mark, and then like C4 does less damage, but still enough to kill. Which let's see. The big shield got a reduction from 1100 down to 1000. Turrets no longer.
As long as it's a nerf for the turrets, that's a good idea.
Yeah, but it was very slight.
I feel like there's too much health on them.
Yeah, I was gonna say turret health, I think is the big problem. Damage-wise, I think it's fine. Health is crazy. It's like, it's able to kill you really quickly because it's got more health than most people playing the game. You know what I mean? I think that's the biggest issue with it. It's just that it has so much health.
Invis got a nerf. Takes longer
Okay.
for it to activate. So you can't just instantly go invis.
Disappear.
That makes sense, because a lot of times when I see that shit happen, they just vanish right before my eyes, and it's like, well, that's annoying. Cool.
Alright, let's see if we can cap this. Last 10 minutes. Oh, okay. There you
I don't think we'll
are.
be able to. These fucking...
Oh,
these guys are hard to
shit.
see. They really blend in with the background, whereas I guess the Germans are pretty fucking dark looking. They're much easier to see.
Small equipment tunes. The stun gun got a decrease from 5-second stuns to 3.75 seconds. Which it still sucks to get stunned because there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, the stun really
Yeah.
sucks.
You getting shot at, Ed?
Yes, there's people by me if you're getting close.
Team
There's
wipe
two.
respawn
I've dropped one.
time went from 17 to 18 seconds.
He's right in front of me. I think I got him. Oh! Whoa! Fucking where?
Sounds like to your right.
Yeah, I'm just lighting up. I can't see him, but he's definitely close.
Got him. Ping headshot.
I got a bandage up
I'm
real
never
quick.
enlisting in an army. Like, this shit sucks.
Yeah, it
You're
does.
just like running through a woods and it's like bullets
You're just
flying
getting
all
shot
around
at,
you.
yeah.
You don't know where it's coming from. Oh, left side.
Yep. Fuck right off. Apparently there's more than one. I think I got the one guy, though.
There's like a problem with this game is everyone thinks spawn close and run directly at the objective. But
Yeah.
for some reason the other team is spread out and encircle the objective, and we're just getting ruined by that.
Yeah. Well, because it's... I guess it's... For one, it's easier for them because they really blend in. We don't. The gray German uniform sticks out a bit more on the brown forest ground, whereas the forest green... Yeah, the really smart British and Americans who decided, yeah, instead of looking cool, we're gonna blend in with the environment and make it really fucking hard to see us so that we can kill you easier. That's, you know...
Awesome,
me,
that sounds
dude.
like left again.
I'm dead. That killed me.
Yeah, they're right on top of my spawn point, almost. I didn't have to run that far, and there's a dude right here. Fuck! They're on it. They're gonna be on it
They're on
real
it.
soon. So once you get in, left side.
Left
But
side.
the
right.
biggest thing that they fixed was the vaulting issue, where you could. It was really easy to propel yourself by angling yourself in the correct position after trying to vault something. You could get like insane slingshot-like speed, even as a heavy.
I'm gonna move the speed back.
I was gonna say, I don't see anyone yet.
Gotta be coming. I was gonna say, I did not run that far. They were right there. Now they're in the objective. Oh! They're even farther back left.
Really?
They were to the left
they're
of me,
behind
and
us.
I ran back. Yeah.
I got one. How many were there, did you see?
No, I just dropped dead. The red
Okay.
indicator said to my left.
Hmm. Running out in the open like an idiot.
Yeah, I got movement.
Fuck me.
I think I got him.
Yeah, he had a fucking... That was a Tommy gun for sure, because that shit scared the fuck out of me.
Sounded like another shot. Out. Damn! You cannot see anyone in these fucking woods.
That's what I'm saying, dude. But they can see us just fine.
Ah, hurry up, get these 4 minutes over with.
I know, right? Fuck right off.
On the spawn, even further back.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
I've also noticed, I don't think our squad mates are even attempting to spawn on us at all.
No, I think they gave up.
Did they ever?
When
Yeah.
we're on the bridge, they were.
Carol Baskin just got blown away.
Oh, I
Did
could have
you
got one more
see-
kill. He's right there.
I know, I was looking at him too.
Right.
Harriet Thugman.
14 and 24. Ouch.
Oh yeah, how can I see personal
Clicking the left
stats?
stick when
I
you're
had
looking at the scoreboard.
23 infantry kills, 4 officer kills, 5 headshots, but I did have 34 deaths.
Oh, officer
My
kills
victim?
Are separate.
Oh,
I guess I went 20.
my victim was Heroic Jew.
What?
Oh, and I got an achievement private
Wait.
for each career level 10.
It's a player name.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was a medal you got.
No.
No.
Oh my god.
It's like,
That'd
what
be
the
funny as fuck.
Heroic Jew? Like,
Yeah, the Heroic Jew
you did
medal.
it.
You know.
You,
Yep.
you fought the good fight.
And my nemesis was Bean Wizard. My shortest life was 0, 0, 0.
Yeah, that's
Wait.
probably mine
Dying
too.
on spawn. Yeah. Longest was 802. Average was just under 2 minutes. My kill streak was 5. I forgot to even look at that in any of the previous games we played. And nemesis was Bean Wizard.
So wait, your longest shot was 802?
No, my longest life was 802. My
Oh.
longest headshot was 117. That was also the longest kill.
Damn, good for you. Mine was only 87. Alright, I'm
There was
backing
one
up.
where I
That
had a
was
140
longest game.
something. Yeah, it was, but that was
Yeah,
actually
they're
like
2-hour-long games.
yeah, that shit's fucking crazy.
From the start, they're 2 hours.
Well, we must not have been in that from the start because that was only 87 minutes.
Dude, I wish I had been able to switch earlier.
I know it.
Yeah,
I have
because you
to
missed out on
redeploy
the
to do that.
bridge. Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit's really annoying. It's kind of dumb. I guess so. The thing is,
Where
It's
lives
not even
mean
like-
a lot. Like, come on now.
yeah, I know where lives mean a lot, but I would also say it's not hyper necessary for us to all be in the same fucking squad.
Well, it was for
especially in
me
that
because
game.
I was on the artillery.
Oh yeah, for you trying to
didn't
ping
mark
shit.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason
I
should
had
have just
no
stayed.
clue. No
Jason
grid
shoulda stayed in
markers,
your,
locations, no coordinates, no nothing.
I feel like so. What would be the best way to do? Like, what class has binoculars that isn't just?
The officer has
officer?
binoculars. Which
Okay,
is
so the officer would have to
millimeter.
stay behind. Yeah,
No,
which is
'cause-
really annoying.
I guess you could be an engineer.
Oh, does an engineer have?
Or
them?
I don't know, either that or there's
Let's look.
another one that works in tandem. Like it's a 2-man job to work the fucking
Artillery.
the 150. But you can do it as a 1-man. You just gotta switch between seats
Yeah.
and reload and move the shit and but,
There's definitely a lot to
uh,
learn in the game. I've only
Yeah.
scraped the surface, I think. I haven't messed with any of the construction stuff, which is probably important. I've seen people put blueprints down
Yeah.
for.
we did
The
it
big
when
metal-
Rio was in the game.
Yeah, he was trying to put down something.
We
But there's
built
probably.
a couple things like a fueling station, a munitions.
Yeah, like we haven't touched any of the
Station.
tanks. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, so the only people that get binoculars are spotters, tank commanders, and
Be a 10 commander.
Officers.
that's it. Yeah. So I guess the officer would have to hang back, which I guess makes sense, because typically in a scenario like this, officers would hang back, coordinate artillery and troop movements, and they send your,
Yeah, but he would hang back,
first
but
lieutenant
somebody
out.
else would to do all that work.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
But
Well, I don't know.
I think
Maybe
we just had
back in
the
the day
ping
because they
system.
didn't really
Back
have
in the
many
day, it
people.
was different. Yeah, back in the day, it was different. Nowadays, yeah, they just hang back and just chill. Like, someone else will die.
Yeah,
for
you
I
me.
think if-
radio that shit in and boom.
if we were in the same squad, Marine could just mark on the map, I'm targeting this area, and then we could look at it, and when he says I'm firing, nothing blows up in that area. We can tell him you didn't hit it. But without the
Yeah.
ping, we
Yeah.
have no idea where you're and trying to shoot it.
You say
Yeah,
hit,
it's just we should have
or
just made a new squad to begin
miss.
with.
hit
Yeah.
or no hit.
Like when we started the
Hit
game, we
or
should.
And if we're
miss.
close enough, then we could say like, well, we saw one land short. Maybe that was yours.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it
'cause
is
that, man,
a little bit of
I kind of
frustrating.
wish we could, like, especially for the like, I want to try that recon shit out. I want to see what it's like to fucking snipe and actually hit something with that. You know, to have a scope on my weapon. God damn.
Yeah, I want to
the
say
the
Ben
irons
and I
is
tried
rough.
it, but
It's also just getting
Didn't-
into that recon squad. There's only 2 of them.
that was the problem
Yeah.
too.
There's only so many. Honestly, they're. I mean, I get why they wouldn't want there to be more.
So everyone
like,
wants to be
2
taking
is like,
snipers,
yeah,
especially when you need
everyone would.
engineers, you need support people, you need anti-tank
you need-
people.
you need
You have to limit
Everything
snipers.
is valuable.
All right, well, I'm getting out of here. Take it easy.
Yep.
All right. Happy holidays.
Ooh, fuck! It's fucking cold out here, bro.
Yeah, it is. So what is it? What's the temperature?
Right now, let's take a look. How fucking cold is it? 'Cause it feels. It's like it's freezing in here. It is 34 degrees. It doesn't fucking feel like it though. Feels colder than that. Whew.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, right. It's great.
If the hood appreciates it.
Yeah, as long as the hood does.
Okay, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, then there it is. We got Stumble Guys coming up next week.
Who?
Stumble Guys, it's like Fall Guys, but with a lot more mini games. Like there's vehicle racing and dumb shit like that.
Oh, jeez. Thought you were joking for a minute.
No,
Is it free?
yes, it'll be free, I believe.
Okay. Well, that doesn't sound too terrible. I guess we can try that out. It's not gonna hurt.
It's like it's like party animals.
party animals. Yeah.
Yeah, like that, but a little bit more. Hate to say it, but you see what Fortnite's been doing with their shit?
Yeah.
Turning
I don't like it.
everything into fucking this Fortnite universe.
Yeah, I hate it.
Ridiculous.
I fucking hate it. I like. I understand, because, like, some games do turn into quote-unquote platforms, right? Like, Roblox is a platform. Shit like, what the fuck was it? Rec Room? That's, like, it's the same, it's a Roblox-like platform. Fortnite should not be a platform.
No, I hate it. It's becoming
Because
hell.
it's fundamentally a different game. It's a different type of game. And at the end of the day, like, you look at it and you're still like, yeah, that's Fortnite, right? Just like if you were to look at Roblox, you'd still be like, yeah, this is Roblox, you know? Even though there's some games made in Roblox that just look like real games somehow, it's still like at the end of the day, it's like it still has that Roblox DNA, right? It's like when in Halo you've got people making campaign missions and shit like that now. It's like it's still Halo, you know? And Fortnite's trying to do the same thing where they make something that's like, oh yeah, look at this, it's like Battlefield or it's like Left 4 Dead, and it's like, yeah, but it's just Fortnite. Why would I play the shitty Fortnite version when I can play the real game? It's kind of like what PUBG did when they did the Left 4 Dead Back 4 Blood mode,
Oh, yeah.
where it's like, this is really terrible, but I appreciate the effort they made for Halloween, you know?
Yeah.
You know, they didn't have to do that, but they did, and I'm like, you know what? That's cool. They did something different. It sucks, but it's, you know, it was nice. It's a nice little thing they did. Whereas, like, with Fortnite, it's like, I don't like anything they do. I don't like the Epic Games Store. I don't like Epic. I don't like Fortnite. End of story. That's a voting with my wallet type of thing, where it's like, yeah, I'm just not gonna support them. It's not even like they make games that I like,
Right.
right?
Yeah, like
Like
nothing's.
I don't like Rockstar at all, but I like the games they make. Like,
No.
I think the games they make are really something else, right? You're not gonna find anything quite like GTA out there. You're not gonna find anything like Red Dead out there. You know, like they bring something unique to the table, but like you look at Fortnite and it's like, yeah, there's a million of these. Why the fuck would I play Fortnite? Oh, because it's got every brand under the sun in it. That doesn't make me any more interested. That just makes me cringe more when I see it.
I just call it Fortnite.
Yeah, right. Like, oh, you could play Goku. You could be Cell. You could be Anakin Skywalker. You could be Indiana Jones. I don't fucking care. That's stupid, right? It's really dumb. And they all look terrible because they're in that Fortnite art style.
Be better if it was Indian Jones.
The only thing I will give that game credit for is significantly improving the graphics over time. Like, if you played Fortnite back in 2015 or 2016 like I did, because I played it once with the Duncan boys, and that was it. Back when it was only, like, what, 15 gigs? What is it now? Like, 60-something?
Pretty big now, yeah.
Yeah, it's stupidly big. And you play it back then, and it's like, yeah, it's a dumb, cartoony game. You know, it is what it is. You play it now, and it's got, like, ray tracing and all this crazy shit, and all the character models look a little bit, like, better. It doesn't look dated anymore. It looks like it came out this year, but with the same art style. And it's like, man, I wish other games could do that, right? I wish ESO fucking did that. I wish any MMO had the balls to fucking do that.
Gonna be watching the showcase tomorrow.
Probably just for the Elder Scrolls shit, because I really want to see that trailer, and I want to see where I know where we're going. It's Skingrad. We're going to the Westfield, motherfucker.
Skingraft? Is that what you said?
Yes. Yeah, Skingrad. That's the...
Oh, Skingrad.
That's the name of the city. Yeah,
Skingraft.
Oh, that's what we're gonna call it. Man, it looks fucking beautiful in the trailer. Or, like, because they showed, like, a little snippet of the trailer. They got the 3 main cover art characters back again. and they showed the city, and the city looks amazing.
Oh
Now
my
it
God,
is
that's
just
terrifying.
it's the CGI trailer, but it's it is what it is. Like, you know, it's a CGI trailer. It's not gonna look that good in the game. But it looks, you know, I like the trailers. That's really what the hype is part about ESO is the trailers. You play the game, it's like, man, what the fuck is this?
Did you like
But that's
walk
every...
really far away?
No. I mean, I got up and started moving. Is that
Bro, that
why?
shit sounded terrifying. Sounded like you were trying to contact outer space.
Alright. Well, what else are they showing at the showcase? I don't
Nothing.
know anything else outside of that.
It's an inside look at what they're doing at their fucking studios
Oh.
before the
Goodness.
earnings call.
Jesus. Right, yeah, okay. Yeah, because I know the ESO one is like actually a proper showcase that they're doing, because it's not just the trailer they're gonna do, they're gonna go and the look ahead at what the year's gonna bring.
Right.
The real
it's
question
it's
is,
the whole year.
because this year for ESO was rough because it was they only had the one content
It's an
drop.
election year.
No, I mean last year.
This year's gonna be tough for
2023.
everybody. I'm just telling you right
Yeah.
now. It's an election
Last
year.
year
It's always tough.
Last year was tough for ESO because they had the one content drop. They just had the one chapter, and I think one set of dungeons, and that was it. The second half of the year was all bug fixes, balance patches, and they added one new game mechanic, or I forget how they fucking designed it, but they added a new game feature, and they added the endless dungeon.
Well, that's right.
Which is
yeah.
nice, but it's like, whatever. And you'll notice that's why I haven't really been playing ESO a whole lot, because it's just like, whatever. There's no events going on. It's kind of light on events this year, or last year. So this year it's probably gonna... We're either gonna see the same thing, so it's either gonna be dungeon, the chapter, and then nothing, which tells me, yeah, we're going into maintenance mode, game's over. Or we're gonna get the traditional dungeon, chapter, dungeon, zone story process that we've been getting for a year, except without the year-long story bullshit that they've been peddling for fucking 4 or 5 years straight that basically killed any of the hype for the game.
Like me and
So hopefully,
right now.
Yeah, no, pretty much. Where they keep putting out all the story content and locking it behind things that
They're in maintenance
require a
mode
bunch of
now,
people.
too.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out
Yeah,
if
no,
the
pretty-
studio's
yeah.
gonna survive.
I know. But at least
Financially,
with...
they gotta
well, I
look
mean,
into the next 5 years and be able to provide.
Yeah, I don't... That shit's grim. That shit's very grim. I mean, I say that not like the same thing probably won't happen to fucking Bethesda. I mean, Starfield's... We don't know what the numbers are for Starfield.
We know the Steam
You know what I mean?
numbers.
We know the Steam numbers. We know the Steam review numbers as well. Mostly negative. You look on YouTube, what is it? Mostly negative.
Yeah.
The only people that actually say good things about Starfield have Starfield in their fucking channel name. Right? Most of the Bethesda shills have actually turned their back on it. And it's crazy. It was actually really funny. I don't know if you've heard of TKS Mantis. He's a big Fallout YouTuber, but he's also a big Bethesda shill. and he made a YouTube post, a community post that said Starfield, nobody cares about Starfield videos, and he had his Starfield video with like 13k views, and then his Fallout video like within the same month bracket with like 50k or 100k views or something. Or no, it was his Metal Gear Solid facts. His 3 hours of Metal Gear Solid facts to fall asleep to had like 500,000 or 100,000 views or something like that, compared to his like 15-minute Starfield video. Had like 13k, and it's like, yeah, nobody cares about Starfield videos. It's like, you're looking at the wrong Starfield videos. Nobody cares about positive Starfield videos. Nobody cares about Starfield lore videos or any of that shit. The Starfield videos people give a fuck about is the Outpost shit. Because those have a lot of views, because people were super duper confused on how Outposts worked, but a lot of that's dwindled down now because people just stopped using them. So the Outposts had a big bump in views in the beginning. They don't anymore. Ship builds do still get a lot of views. Because people just like seeing what you can make.
Yeah, it's just like Lego videos.
And Starfield reviews get a lot of views, right? Like people that go out, make a review of Starfield, here's why the game sucks, gets a lot of views. You'll have 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, 1 million. People will look at that shit. It's very telling of the game. Like, oh, you look at Starfield, you go on YouTube, search Starfield, what comes up? Ship builds and negative reviews.
Yep. Exactly.
That's it. And an outpost system that no one can figure out. Like, yeah, that's... tells you everything you need to know. So... I can't wait to be done with it.
I don't know why you're not.
I'm on the home stretch. I'm almost there. Almost, because I don't want to come home after work and then do more work.
Ain't that the truth?
Like I save that shit for the weekends. I save that shit for the weekends.
That's too bad.
Like I'm trying to do those in like the middle of the day when like fucking nobody's on. You know, like the 11 o'clock in the morning type of shit.
Oh,
right around lunchtime when people are eating lunch. No, I know, but like I'm trying to fucking play Starfield when nobody's playing, you know what I mean? But I also don't want to play it after work because it's such a fucking slog. I don't want to be reminded of work. You know, like it's... There's no good... That's... You know, man, that's a quote. There's no good time to play Starfield.
I agree.
It's just a miserable experience. But I'm almost done. I remembered that I had one more Ryujin thing to wrap up. And then I think that's completely it for side stuff. I've got a couple more side characters to talk to. And then I have all of the secondary dialogues as well to talk to in terms of side characters. Because once you talk to them once and you wait like 2 days, they have more dialogue that you can access. And that's it. Because I tried talking to Simeon again after like another week, and nothing new. So that tells me, like, yeah, there was definitely supposed to be something in the game for these characters. It's actually interesting. I very dead certain they were supposed to have quests, because the little New Zealand girl from Aquila, Rosie Tannehill, if you have her follow you, because I started having followers, like just bringing them around while I was doing the side missions to see if they had dialogue come up and shit. They don't. But Rosie has some interesting dialogue whenever you land on any fucking planet. She says, I never really had coming to Cydonia on my bucket list. She references Cydonia anytime we land on a fucking planet, which is really bizarre. Which makes me think, that seems like quest dialogue that they forgot to either remove from the game or simply uncheck. and she's just constantly reciting that as her landing on a planet dialogue. She's like, oh, they say Aquila's dusty, referring to Mars. Or she's like, I bet Sidonia was a big bustling place back in 22, whatever, 21 of 501 or whatever the fucking star date was. 2051 or whatever, I don't know.
6875309.
Yeah, like that shit confirms to me like Rosie was supposed to have a quest that takes her to Sidonia.
Rosie
And
McDonald.
yeah,
Rosie McDonald.
and they didn't put it in the game, but they left so many hints that there was something here, and there isn't now.
Well,
So I'm spot on with that, and I don't think anyone else is.
maybe the trucks, maybe the snow, you get snowed in and the trucks can't show up.
Dude, I
You
wish.
get a chance.
That was
finish it.
one of the. I got a call for a truck today, and I was telling him, yeah, just bring it in Friday 9 o'clock like we always do. And
No,
the guy was
Friday's
like,
not gonna work.
why?
Go ahead, finish.
Yeah, he was saying, oh, I don't know, it might show up late because of the weather.
Yes.
But that's the weird. It's a domestic truck.
Doesn't matter. It's gonna be snowing throughout the whole Midwest. Like,
Even Texas?
yes, Texas is gonna be hit hard. That's the whole fucking. They when they got the whiteout a couple of weeks ago, when that hotel exploded.
What? Wait. Huh?
You don't remember
What?
that?
No, what hotel exploded?
No, part of a hotel. It was like outside of a hotel. Either way. It's either 5 injured or 5 dead. I think it was 5 injured.
Huh.
But yeah, they're going to be hit hard again, and it's coming all the way through. If you didn't see it today, you're probably going to see it. I can't. It's either Friday or throughout the weekend.
Well, hopefully that'd be nice if there's no truck Friday. I wouldn't mind that, because then I can just take it easy, make some shorts. But
Let me see what it. I just look at Tallahassee, but I just look at Destin.
I was gonna say, yeah, Destin's a good guess there.
Destin's my go-to place.
For any panhandle news.
No, for any that is a beautiful, beautiful place. I've been there many a time. Stayed right there on the Gulf. Really, really nice. Okay, so I guess that's the water.
Alright, I'm gonna grab some food.
It seems a lot warmer than what I thought was gonna hit. It's saying like
Yeah, they were
high
saying,
57, high of 58.
Yeah, I was told it was gonna warm up, not get colder.
That's weird. Oh wait, hold on. No, that was me. That was high 57 for me. You're gonna be low of 29 next couple days.
It's gonna be cold, man.
No snow.
No snow? How disappointing.
Let's look at. I'm gonna look at
I know
Mobile,
it
Alabama.
was like 18 degrees where Ed's at right now. The cold day in hell.
So I guess it's not gonna be going. Let's look at all. Let's look at Dallas. Whee! Look at that. Friday, high of 37, low of 20. Saturday, high of 38, low of 27. Sunday, 40, 34. I doubt it'll get snow. What's Amarillo look like? That's a little bit farther more north. Oh, they're going down to 16. They're going down to 15.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's north. I mean, that's north. If you look at the way that updated maps have the fucking United States like slanted.
What do you mean? Like italicized?
No, like the continent on a map
On the
or a
map.
globe
Yeah.
has evolved. It's no longer just this. I don't know.
Looks like 2042.
Pennsylvania-shaped continent.
Right.
It's this weird, like, South America is so far east of us.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, like it looks like.
And the
I think that's just
Baja,
'cause
or
it's
not
the
the Baja
angle.
Peninsula, but the Panama Canal going all the way up through fucking uh not Ecuador, but those fucking countries that connect Mexico. So Costa Rica, Nicaragua, El Salvador, Honduras, Guatemala, the Yucatan Peninsula, and Mexico. That shit goes so far to the east. Like, Panama is due south of Florida.
What maps are you looking at?
The maps of the world.
The flat Earth map or the round Earth map?
The round Earth map. Jesus Christ.
Have you seen the half sphere map? Where where it gets flat and it makes a 90-degree. That one's my favorite.
Yeah, you know, the orbit just happens to speed up at the right times to manipulate everybody's sense of time.
Yeah. That's what the final shape's gonna be. It's gonna be a half circle. It's gonna be an
I
octagon.
don't really care what it is at this point. Like, I really don't. Like, there's so much shit. I'm not even kidding. I don't care about it really as much because I know nothing insane's going to happen. Like, they promise.
No. Oh. Yeah, maybe. I was thinking like this is it. You know what I mean? It's the end of the
Obviously,
game.
this is it. But they've also come out and said that they're doing their stories and their episodes.
Like
that are
manic
coming out.
episodes.
Pretty
Oh.
much, they might as well be. But
Like-
no, they've got these episodes that come out. They roll out every few months, and they're like themed, and it's not like a festive thing. It's like a faction, I guess I would say. Faction themed episodes.
Right. Like Dead Orbit.
So, think, and this is a travesty. Think Halo.
Careful now. What are you about to say? Spartan Ops?
Yeah.
Oh no. That puts a bad taste in my mouth.
yours and mine both. And that's supposed to be following the annual expansion, which I could be wrong on this, but I think they're saying they're ditching the past
The pass?
the season pass.
Really?
Yeah. And then
Interesting choice. To make money.
it's either that or it's happening after the annual expansion. Like, it's just going to be the
I think
4.
It would have to be after.
Oh yeah,
No way.
actually it would have to be after because they've already contractually
They've committed.
sold and committed products to people.
Yep. So that has to be after.
But yeah, I'm not expecting much from the game. I don't want to play it right now because I know if I do, I'll get burnt out.
Yeah.
And there's still 5 months to go.
That's crazy. That's wild to think about. Yeah, June. Right?
Yeah,
That was the
there's
date, June.
Literally, the only thing to chase, and this is the other, this is the other theory I had on it, was that they were deliberately prolonging the season to allow people to catch up. And by catch up, I mean being able to catch up on resources and materials and gear going in, because you can earn in-game currency through bounties, repeatable bounties. So you can do unlimited bounties.
Oh.
You could just run them and just farm this in-game currency. And then you could buy stuff in the store, which allows you to get stuff now. Like, it'll slowly roll out over the next 4 to 5 months. You know, they have longer periods of time to sell shit to people. And it also allows people to catch up that are new players that are just getting in. They can experience the entirety of the game. They have longer times to sink in, get invested, and then go in and buy what they think is going to be the end. And who fucking knows, man? The only thing, fucking final shape could be, here's Lightfall, but we removed Gambit.
Oh. Yeah.
There it is. And Cade's back instead of the Drifter. Boom. It's problem solved.
Yeah, I hope it would be a little bit more than that. But
I mean, I don't think anybody is coming back to it. Which is unfortunate, because I think it would be a very fun and funny experience.
well, I guess everybody has the inevitable death of their games to look forward to.
Yeah, as they cycle in and out, as they do. I mean, this happens.
Yeah.
This is what usually
No, I know, but
happens
that's like
between generations.
Well, because normally when a game's lifespan comes to an end, it's like 2 or 3 years after it comes out, right? Like when we watched
Talking
like
about
through the course
console
of
generation, by the way.
Oh, I thought you meant generate. Well, I'm talking about like literal generations.
No, I don't think they
Because
last
this
that
is
long.
well, that's what they're trying to do.
Oh, with
right? You
this
think-
one, yes.
'cause
With this, it's 10
yeah,
years.
the 10
yes.
year. Yeah, well, that's everyone's saying that about every game now.
Well,
Where everyone's
it's
like,
not
yeah, we want
just
Starfield.
the games. It's the content creators as well. They're
They all want their
bitching.
games to last forever. And like, why? It's because everyone wants to make money off of it, not just. Yeah, that's a good point. Not just the game company, the developer, the studio, the
publisher.
the publisher. Yeah, I said the producer, but yeah, it's the same thing. They all want to make money off of it, even the
Yeah,
fucking
that's the
content
business
creators.
end of it.
Yeah, but that's for content creators especially, right? Like, how many content creators can really thrive off of Destiny? Just the big ones, you know, Datto, Aztecross, Biff.
Datto.
You know, those guys, they bring in the audience because they're the only people that really fucking play the game. You know, like they're the only ones. They're the only ones that that people know about, that are quote unquote knowledgeable about the game.
Most of them have gone into a variety type fucking form right now.
Exactly. because
there's,
the game
there's
is dying.
nothing there, and they know
Yeah.
to prepare for what's to come. It's like,
Because you got to remember, like, a lot of those channels, or at least like the one that I know of, right? Bife used to do Halo custom game videos, and then saw an open platform for Destiny where it's like nobody's talking about the lore for obvious reasons. And he's like, I'm gonna make videos on it to capitalize on this massive error the developers made. And he got big off of that.
yeah, he read
Because
and
before-
explained the lore,
Yes. 'Cause
where people
before,
did
he
not
was
want
just...
to read and decipher the lore.
Yeah. Yeah, he's Vati Vidya, but for
Oh God,
Destiny.
that's shameful.
So it's not shameful. That's
He's great.
I will give him credit. I will give him credit. He is doing the Lord's work.
He really is. I couldn't do it.
Because Destiny 2 does not have the same subtle ways of storytelling that Dark Souls has, right? Because like the Vati Vidya's videos kind of almost play out like movies, especially now, where he is showing you the story in a visual way, whereas in Dark Souls it's more of like a puzzle piece clicking in your mind as you're playing it by reading the description of a fucking item, or listening to like the 3 lines of dialogue a character has and going, oh shit, that connects to this, or that has something to do with this, or something as simple as a visual, where it's like, that guy looks like this, therefore it must be that. Whereas in Destiny, it's like, yeah, it's all locked in, what was it, the Grimoire? Or it's on like a Grimoire card that you gotta go on the internet to read, or something. Back in the first one, I don't know how it is now. But like, man, Destiny 1 had it rough when it came to like, what's actually going on? Who's this? Who's that?
There was a Destiny companion app.
Yeah, and that's the
Something
thing.
like
No one's
that.
gonna download a companion app to read a book. You know what I mean?
It was interesting. It was interesting to sit there
Sure.
and try to decipher, because back then,
Sure, but it's not in the game.
no, it is.
That's the
No, well, it's
companion
not in the
app
game to
isn't
read, but
the-
now it is.
that, yes. Now it is. That's good. That's a
Yeah.
good thing. But the fact that it wasn't in the first game and it wasn't in the beginning of the second game is rough. The fact that it's there now, that's progress. That's,
Well, it was
that
all
is-
over the place in the beginning, because people had
yeah.
to pretty much put together every single piece of the lore back on forums.
Yeah, and that's
The Bungie forums were very popular at launch.
and that's almost
uh,
that's kind of like a questionable thing to me, because it's like, how much of that is like, this is what the developers intended, and how much of it is, this is what the community said and the developers took it
that's
and ran.
pretty much what happened. They took it and ran with it.
Yeah, because
I mean, they
that's a Matt Pat FNAF scenario where it's like Matt Pat said a bunch of bullshit, and Scott Cawthon said, "Yup, sure, that's exactly what I meant. Make me more money, Matt Pat." And Matt Pat said, "Okay."
Mm-hmm.
They went and did it. Happy retirement.
I mean, hey, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
Um,
It's one of those things where it's like, it just.
But that was back when you could, when puzzles meant something to decipher. Like, it took a while for things to become decrypted, and like it took actual
Well, here's
skills
my issue
and
with that is that
mechanical
I don't.
thoughts.
To me, things like lore and information like that, right? Like simple, basic lore of the world shouldn't be locked behind puzzles and intricate designs and tricks
Well, no,
in order
no.
to understand what the fuck is
It's
even
the
going
opposite.
on.
It's the opposite. The tricks, all that is within the lore. The lore's not in the. It's not the other way around. people weren't deciphering it that way. They weren't just making shit up as they went. They read it verbatim.
Okay. It's like,
What?
so it's oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So it's like the deciphering was within the texts that people were reading, not
Right,
they were
right.
deciphering
People were
shit
finding
to figure
clues
out the
within
text.
hidden-
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I get you. Yeah, like a
They
Dark
were
Souls.
able to use it to unlock further community-wide.
Understandings. Well, that's the thing that's weird to me is the way that functions, where it's like, man,
Functioned.
functioned, yeah, not anymore. Where it's
Fuck. Now you gotta cater
just
the
to figure
solo
out-
player.
just to figure out lore compared, like, because like back in the day, I remember that shit back in the day for stuff like Halo, where it's like, how do you think someone figured out how to get that one skull in Halo 3? You know what I mean?
Oh,
That one
which
skull
one?
at the one where you gotta jump through all the fucking hoops. That one. How do you think someone figured that shit out to begin with? You know what I'm talking about? When RB and the Chief and the Flood go and attack the Prophet. And you go down that long bridge, and it's got all the Halo rings on it. And you gotta jump through them in like a specific order. And it spawns the skull. And you gotta go like all the way back to grab it or something. Like, how the fuck did someone figure that out? Unless they just got bored and started hopping through rings, you know? It's one of those things where, like there's a lot of crazy shit in those games where like people had to decipher things and figure things out, but it led to an actual in-game reward rather than, oh, I understand some obscure thing about the game that'll never
Is that the
come up
final? Is that in the final? The one with the hoops?
again. It's like it's basically the climax of the game. It's before you fight Guilty Spark.
But you're in the Warthog, right?
No. No, it's the ascent to the Prophet where you kill the final Prophet. And he's like turning into a flood. It's when the Flood team up with you and then immediately betray you. You remember that part? We trade one villain for another. That's the scene where RB and the Chief go back to back. Arbiter stabs the Prophet in the back.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's like one of these visuals is gonna get you.
It's not. I would have been
That
your daddy,
mission.
right?
No.
Yeah,
Or-
I mean
Oh,
that's
was it?
You know,
I think it was some other skull. It was one of the tougher ones. I think. I don't think it was I Would Have Been Your Daddy. I think it was like a genuinely challenging skull. Like Tough Luck or some shit like that. I can't remember.
mythic on.
Might have been Mythic. Might have been Mythic. I can't remember the skull. I just remember the puzzle of it. But like people really do, and I kind of wish Elder Scrolls had that same level of like in-depth community interest that Destiny has, because I feel like it's almost wasted on Destiny.
Mm.
But it would probably be wasted on Elder Scrolls too, if I'm to be fair, because if Elder Scrolls had that same level of scrutiny put to it, where people are investigating it so much, they'd be like, man, none of this lines up.
Yeah.
None of it does. It changes from fucking game to game.
It really does.
But there's certain aspects of it that make it applicable or appropriate, because like most of the information we get about the world in those games is either delivered to us from characters or books written by characters. So the information you receive is almost never trustworthy. So some things could just be straight fucking lies. And then, you get into that idea of, like, what's canon, what isn't.
Well, here's the
A lot of
thing.
people...
A lot of people
don't
now
say...
are just kind of hoping for a fucking Destiny 3.
Yeah, no,
Except
that's what I
because
was
here's-
saying.
Because Bungie's already been testing out this whole carryover system. Because
Yeah.
they've implicated this whole commendation and guardian rank system. Where you have to reach a fucking a level of prestige within the community in order to gain the higher ranks. Like, you can't just be a solo player and become the highest rank.
Oh, you have to actually involve yourself with people?
Yes.
That's kind of dumb.
And run end game content.
Eh.
So that's the thing. So they've already been testing this out. They already know how it works. They already know how people want a carryover system where they get some type of veteran status within the game. They want people want the ability to show off their in-game prowess, you know?
Yeah.
So Destiny 3, people are already saying there's too much shit in the game. There really is. There's too much loot in the game. There's way too much shit to get, and there's not enough room. I'm capped out on all my characters and the vault. I have no space anywhere. I can't get rid of anything because of FOMO.
Yeah, that's the thing that I see a lot of people saying about a lot of stuff is the FOMO. FOMO for everything.
And I've been playing the game for so long that I already have so many materials that part of my collection is items that I've put resources into so I can later break down and get resources back because I'm capped out on those resources at the moment. So that's my only way of continuing to somewhat hold them. It's just too much shit. Like, I don't want to have to sit there every fucking time I log in the game and dismantle a shit ton of irrelevant items that drop way under my current power level. So,
Yeah.
like, what's the point? And there's just nothing going on in the game. And I feel you with the ESO thing. Like, there's dry spells, and tomorrow we'll see what happens if they make it interesting or not.
I don't think they will. I think, because, like, the thing with ESO, right, like, after actually involving
It's just gonna be
myself with the
subscription-based.
community
Get ready.
and seeing what is.
This is going to be an announcement. We're going...
They wouldn't dare. They already moved from a subscription-based.
Going back.
That would be insane. I feel like if they went back to subscription-based, they'd see a massive decline in
I bet you they will
player
show
counts.
some form of subscription upgrade tomorrow.
They already have ESO Plus.
You're going to see another.
Plus.
It's going to be a different tier. I'm telling you.
No, I don't think they would do that. They already they already make fucking I don't want to say bank, but like they charge
It's
you
gonna
out
be a
the fucking
Starfield
ass.
crossover.
Uh-oh, no, no,
You have
no,
limited
they won't. No.
items. If you
The
buy
only thing they're
this
gonna show,
one
they're not
bundle,
gonna do any of that stuff. No, the only thing they're gonna show is they're gonna show the trailer. They're gonna show a little bit of the gameplay. They're gonna show a flyover of the actual in-game city. They're gonna
$45
show.
paywall.
It's probably 50, I think, is what it is normally. Or no, I think the regular DLC's 40 or 50. The collectors is like 60 or whatever, 60 or 70. But I just wait until they drop it by like 30-50%.
Oh, it's gonna
and I
be
buy it.
it'll be free with Game Pass tomorrow.
It won't be.
It'll be free. You'll get the
This is how it goes every
most
time.
premier.
They
You get the most premium version of the pass starting tomorrow at noon.
it's just gonna be the same as every year. The question literally is it gonna be just the one DLC, or are we going back to normal, or is the game going into maintenance mode? Like that, this is gonna be the big deciding thing.
Could be, yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. I mean, we're also on the 10th year of this game. ESO is now 10 years old. So
Good for them, man.
yeah, they have officially reached their 10-year game plan, right? And Elder Scrolls 6 still ain't out yet. And Starfield came out and it fucking came and went. So
Yeah, right.
so there's a big question of, because I know, especially on the forums, a lot of people are saying like ESO either really needs an engine upgrade and a significant graphics overhaul to actually make the game look fucking good, or a just a new game. Because it's been 10 years. A lot of people are saying like, okay, this is nice and all, but after you spend so much time in the game, it really leaves you wanting more. And I don't mean more as in like, oh man, I can't wait for more content for this game. It's almost more like, I can't wait to actually see what happens next. But that's the problem with the game, is that it's perpetually stuck in this 1 year, or for my playthrough, this effectively 10 years of war and all this shit and all this crap. And it's like, some people would like to see a conclusion to that, but I know it's never coming.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were anticipating Elder Scrolls 6 at the very least 2025. It's not looking like that anymore, because it's 2024. I do not believe Elder Scrolls 6 is coming out in 2025 anymore. Elder Scrolls 6 is probably coming out in 2027 or beyond. Dare I say 2030.
2030 is
Because-
way.
Yeah, but you gotta think, like, Starfield just came out. It's 2020. It came out in 2023. And that game fucking bombed, and they still have to make DLC for that.
True.
They still have to make DLC for that, and or repackage things that they didn't get to put in the game, like companion quests, and package that as DLC later on. I'm calling that, by the way. I guarantee you they do that.
Okay.
But there's no way that game comes out anytime soon. And if it does, what? It's just gonna suck. It's just gonna be bad. It's just gonna be bad. Everyone's like, yeah, I can't wait for Elder Scrolls 6. Honestly, I hope it never comes out. Just go full on into ESO. Fuck it. Make an ESO 2. Just do that.
Like I've
Just do
been
that.
telling you, my theory stays true. I hold steady that Final Shape is roguelike.
That'd be crazy. That's such a wild pull, but you might be onto something because God of War was roguelike.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be the case.
Legend of
It's
Zelda became roguelike.
Yeah, it's a wild thing to do for your climax of the story.
I don't know. We'll see.
Is to have it be
Like
a
I said,
fucking gimmick.
it's just a theory.
It's just a theory. Theory. But, no, like, a lot of people were saying ESO is gonna die when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, and lo and behold, Elder Scrolls 6 hasn't come out. Part of me wonders if that's because they want to try to milk ESO for all the money it's worth, so they're postponing 6 as much as possible. Because a lot of people know, like, oh, if they put 6 out, it's over. And a lot of people have noticed that, like, Hammerfell has been suspiciously unexplored. Because a lot of the predictions is that Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be in Hammerfell. Which is probably true. But, like, if that's the case, ESO should have put out a Hammerfell chapter earlier instead of later. Because, we're going back to Cyrodiil again with this next DLC. Not theoretically. We are. We are going back to Cyrodiil again.
We are
For the third time, I think. Because we had Blackwood in 2021?
Can you say that?
Blackwood? Yeah, I can say that. Yeah, Blackwood was 2021. So Blackwood in 2021. Technically, the Imperial City DLC counts. And now we're getting the Westweald, or whatever the fuck they're gonna call the location. That does leave one area left in Cyrodiil that we still haven't been to, being the Nibony Valley, but, like, goddamn, I'm almost kind of fucking tired of Cyrodiil. Like, I don't want to, like, give us a new location. Give us a place we haven't fucking been to before. Like Hammerfell. It's fucking sitting there waiting to be fucking visited, but they're not going to do it because it's probably actually what Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be. The silence is telling. It's more telling than them actually putting out a Hammerfell chapter. So the fact that they haven't tells me, yeah, that's what 6 is going to be. Because they're trying to avoid... Because ESO had a big issue when it launched in terms of, like, how it represented Skyrim. Because ESO was in development alongside Skyrim. So a lot of the world design and stuff, right? You think the game came out in, like, 2014, technically. It came out in beta. And then 2015 it launched. And it looked rough for 2015. The reason it looked so bad is because this shit was being developed back in 2010.
Yep.
So we're dealing with not just a 10-year-old game, but nearly a 20-year-old fucking engine that looks like shit. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of why I would be like, yeah, I would like a new game. I would like a new game to take place. Honestly, I don't even care if it's an online game or not. I'd be fine if it was a side game. Hold on a second.
I'd be fine if it was a side scroller.
I'd be fine if it was a side game and it was like just a single player experience. Just to be like, let's actually get a conclusion to this war that's going on. But at the same time, like, if it was... I don't know, I don't even know if I can make that argument. Because, like, we've got games that look really good, like Monster Hunter World and fucking Black Desert, that are MMO-type games. Oh my god. That have really good-looking worlds. And have a generally good online experience with a lot of different players with fancy, flashy moves. Why couldn't Elder Scrolls do that? Why does it gotta look like 2003 World of Warcraft, you know what I mean? Or whenever the fuck that came out, 2005 World of Warcraft. Why does it look so bad? Why does it look so bad for a 2014 game, or 2010
Yeah,
even,
I mean,
for a
it's
2010
also
game?
running on a. Oh, maybe they're gonna discontinue backwards, like
No, they wouldn't.
past
That's the
gen,
problem, is that they wouldn't. Because of
last
the fact that,
gen.
yeah, it launched on Xbox Ones and shit. But even then, like, it shouldn't look that bad. Like, you know what I'm, like, because you've
Yeah,
played
no,
it,
I
you know
get
what it
you.
looks like. Like, it's pretty rough. The newer areas look much nicer than the shit you've seen. Like, they actually have texture and detail to a lot of the world. But, like, the player models, obviously, still look like fucking ass.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, it'd be nice if that at least got an upgrade. Or even if um, the old outfit motifs didn't look like they were made in 2005, that'd be great. But I'm more advocating for, yeah, I'd rather just have a sequel game. I really would. I'd rather have a sequel game that looks nicer and has more shit going on. You can do more narratively. That'd be nice. But it is just like, man, it's rough. It's a rough time being a ESO fan. It really is. Because you hear that in the community a lot. Like, yeah, game sucks, game's dying, game's dead. Just talking to people that play the fucking game, they're like, yeah, game's dying, game's dead, nothing left to do. If
Yeah.
you're a new player, plenty of shit to do. We were getting a bunch of comments on that one ESO short that I had, where like someone was like, I don't like the game, it's too bloated with DLCs, and it was annoying making a bunch of new characters. And it's like, yeah, I feel the annoying making new characters thing, because as a guy with like fucking 16 characters, yeah, it was fucking annoying having to
right.
level them all up. But I also kind of like, you do get to that point where it's like, damn, I miss leveling up, because you fucking don't do it anymore after a while. It's like,
Yeah, there's
sometimes it is
nothing to
refreshing.
chase. There's no boxes to tick.
Oh no, there's boxes to tick once you get past that barrier, because then you got champion points, which is your quote-unquote prestige thing, where it's like, yeah, those are just base power increases. But the problem with like, they really ruined the leveling experience in ESO because of the fact that they made everything all in one, and everyone's got to be able to go anywhere and do anything at any time. So you end up with, when you level up, you're actually getting weaker, which is really backwards. And I found that, like, the sweet spot is, like, the level 20, level 30 range is when you're, like, at your fucking peak power. Because it's at that point where your items are doing just enough damage, and you can get sets that are, like, relatively good, and you have enough skills that you can be competent in a dungeon and probably out-damage most people that you find in a random group finder. But the problem is that only lasts for a little while, because you're going to level up, and you're going to keep leveling up, because there's no stopping that from happening. So
Goddamn right.
you're just gonna get weaker and weaker as you level up, because I don't know, that's how the devs thought it would make sense to have the lower levels be able to compete with the higher levels, is just give them massive damage boosts and then get rid of it as they get higher up. I mean, I can understand it for it replicating the difficulty of getting further in the game, but it really makes things feel terrible at a certain point, because it's like, you go through a dungeon at a low level and you're just burning and churning, and then you go through a dungeon at level 50 and it's like, damn, dude, where the fuck did all my damage go? It's just gone. I'm struggling to kill one fucking dude. Like, it just feels bad.
Yep.
And,
I get it. It's
yeah, but there was a bunch of people, like, bloated with DLC. I can understand that, right? Like, Destiny has that problem where you've got so much shit and you don't know where the fuck to go. You know, like Dead Shell
So
was
Dead Shell
confused
tried
as
to-
fuck. Yeah, yeah, he tried
And
the
I
game,
was
and he
going
was
in there, and I was trying to help him through it. I couldn't understand where he was
yeah,
because it was so
and
much
he
different.
couldn't either.
It was like, what the hell is the game turned into? And then a
Yep.
buddy of mine, his elderly mother, he
Oh
got
no.
her to start playing it the other day.
What?
And
That's pretty funny. She
it
got
was
lost, right?
interesting to see because it was just blanketed with petty bullshit, like the chase and
Yeah.
they're all fetch missions. They're all fetch quests, and
Yep.
it's just sad to see what happened because all that content got zapped. It got completely removed. Still somewhere in the files there, but it got removed from your access. Your ability to access that content has been revoked, which is
And ESO has done that
unfortunately
as well, but not
the route everyone's
nowhere,
taking.
nowhere near to that extent. Because like seeing the because I played Destiny 2 at launch, and I watched Patrician TV and Private Sessions stream where they did the Destiny 2 onboarding, and I was like, this is the start of Destiny 1. And they said that, and they were like, did we installed the right game, right? And they were like, yeah, this is Destiny 2. And they kept going, and they were like, yeah, this is just word for word the start of Destiny 1. Up
Pretty
until
much.
Shao Kahn, or whatever the fuck his name is, shows up.
Shah Han.
Not Shao Kahn.
No.
Shah Han.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, that guy shows up, and it's like, who the fuck is this? And it's like, okay, yeah, this is Destiny 2. Why the fuck is it so different? And then I was just watching that stream for like, because it was like a 2 or 3 hour stream or whatever, and they were just like, it's just fetch quests. It's just, okay, you got that thing? Alright, now go over here. Oh, here's this DLC, you have to buy it. You can't do that, right? Because they were doing the free-to-play onboarding experience as well, and there was so much of the game that they just couldn't touch.
I can't imagine.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
What the quest tab must have looked like. Like it must have been
It was
so.
It was
heavy.
fucking bizarre. It was so fucking bizarre.
Like, they probably have no idea what priority they're in.
No, they didn't know half of the shit they were doing. It was the most confusing thing, and they were like, I could understand why a new player in Destiny would just want to stop.
Yeah.
Because the game just gives you no direction, and the directions it sends you doesn't make any sense. And ESO does that same fucking thing.
I wasn't able
Right,
to join
because
them either.
they... Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Yeah, because they were having that same problem. They couldn't join each other until, like, like 2 hours in. And even then, they kept getting separated, because whatever quests they were on were just, like, diverging them or something like that. It was fucking weird. But, like, yeah, like, ESO does that same thing. The original intro to ESO is gone. Now, it's like some new, really generic, really boring, really stupid, really poorly written introduction that I hate, and I'd much rather the game just start you in the traditional main quest. You spawn in Cold Harbor, get the fuck out. And then you play through the game from the main quest, because, yes, I understand, the old zones look terrible, and they're from 2010, and they look like shit, but they do have the best writing out of all of the zones in the game except for Orsinium and maybe Somerset. And it's like, it's wild because it's one of those, like, looks can be deceiving. And there's some shit in those zones too, don't get me wrong. But it's better than what we've been getting with these year-long stories. The year-long stories have been fucking awful. They've been really bad. Ugh, but it's and that's the thing, like, you start a new game playing ESO and you're a new character. You do that new terrible introduction, and it leaves you with a choice, right? It's like, oh, where do you want to start? You don't know where the fuck to start.
don't know.
You don't know where the fuck to start. It just shits you out wherever you are based off of whatever version of the game you've bought. And it's like, yeah, you wouldn't know which one's the base. You'd have to look that up. I think she does heavily hint towards the Cold Harbor route. But it's like, you know, you might be more enticed to go to this area because it looks nicer. And then you spawn in there, and that's your first experience to the game, is like a newer zone. And then when you go back and do the older zones, you're like, damn, what the fuck? Why does this place look so much worse?
Yeah.
That's why it's like, I'd much rather the game push new players in the direction of the starting zones, because they're nowhere near as difficult, they're nowhere near as convoluted. Or, I would actually argue that the base zones are less linear than the new zones. Because a lot of the new zones, there's less branching paths that you can take. Now, to be fair, everything in the game is designed like a theme park, where it's like, yeah, go here, look, we're at the such and such area. This is where this quest happens, and then you walk over here. This is the other area, and this is where this other unrelated quest happens. You know, like, it's all very evenly divided. Whereas something like Starfield is the polar opposite, where it's not a theme park, it's a parking lot. And there's nothing here. It's just an empty parking lot.
That sucks.
And there's like a couple of cars, you know, but you've seen them all before. They're all just Toyotas. They're all just Honda Civics. You basic
Yeah.
Jim.
Jim.
But it's like the areas are still, like, it still feels like you're traversing a location at a traditional Elder Scrolls in some of the regions. Some of them are very linear, but some of them are more open-ended. Like, you're allowed to explore a little bit in some of them. Some of them are just straight up straight lines, and the game will often point you in which direction to go. But that is kind of what I like about it, is that it's more of a narrative-driven game rather than an open-world exploration game, because there's not really a whole lot to find outside of books and, you know, the odd treasure chest here and there and resources. And there's more stuff that they've added in the game, but that's the other problem, is that all that stuff is considered, like, base game content now. But you've got to go to, like, far-off locations that take you way out of your fucking beaten path just to do that shit.
Yeah. It's tedious. It's boring. You're basically, well, see, here's the thing with both of those games. You're pretty much only going to be turned on to that game by a friend.
Either, yeah, well, because that's the thing. It's either by a friend, or you got into the game when it first came out.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But now I'm saying now.
I got into the game when it first came out, and I loved it, right? For what it was. There were parts of the game where I was like, this is really fucking stupid. This is really dumb. That's not what happens. You know, shit like that happens a lot in that game. Where it's like, that absolutely contradicts lore.
Absolutely.
But it is what it is. And like with Destiny, you know, I got into Destiny 1 during Taken King, but that was also the time to get into it. Right? You could still do all the main story content. It was still in the game.
Yeah.
And you could play everything, and I pretty much fucking did. And I thought it was fine. It wasn't my favorite game. There were some parts that I thought were really shitty, like when I got cool weapons that I liked the look of and I liked the way they played, but they were weak as shit and there was nothing I could do about it. That sucks. You can do that, I guess you can fix all that shit now in Destiny 2, but it's like, you get into Destiny 2 now and it's a fucking nightmare. You go into ESO now, it's a fucking nightmare. Hell, even getting into fucking Call of Duty now is a nightmare. Could you imagine you get into Call of Duty into, like, month 5 of its lifespan? You're just gonna have a miserable time because you're so
Unless
outclassed.
you're absolutely devoted to the grind, the absolute grind.
Yeah, the absolute state of the grind now, because now everything's unlocked via challenges in Modern Warfare 3. You know, that thing that everyone hated in Halo Infinite? Yeah, that's how you progress in that game. We dodged a bullet. We dodged a fucking bullet with that one. Because that just sounds miserable.
I mean, you would have to legitimately take time off to play in order to catch up.
Mm-hmm. Well, not even that, because the Battle Pass. You've missed everything in the Battle Pass.
You've already missed out, yeah.
You've already missed out. So there's stuff that you just can't even get. And to be fair, most of that is cosmetic. Because you can still get all the weapons once the pass is gone. You just gotta do the challenges. You gotta grind for them. And that's gonna be harder for you because you're a lower level. You don't even have half those weapons, and if it's Modern Warfare 3, you might never have those weapons, because it's all unlocked via challenges.
Yeah,
a fucking nightmare. What a fucking nightmare. Like, that's the problem, is that the barrier to entry of games is getting bigger and bigger. It's getting harder and harder to get into these games. Man. God, could you imagine starting in GTA now? Fucking Christ. Sure, that now they give you like a couple million, and they give you the bunker, and they give you this, and they give you that. You get a motorcycle club, you get a fucking 5-star corporate building. But like,
that's all base game. That's all the new player gets.
Pretty much, yeah. That's what I have, but I think that's if you buy that Criminal Enterprise
pack. Yeah,
that's
that's the bundle.
But that's like basically the cheapest version of the game anyway. Or that's what most people will buy. And I'm pretty sure, because I think otherwise if you start, you get nothing. You start from the fucking bottom. And it's like, dude, I couldn't imagine.
Yeah,
I couldn't imagine
trying to figure
in this day and age
how to do it. Like, it's so outdated.
There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Because at least with Red Dead, right? Like, we started Red Dead, like, what, like a year after its horrible online launch. We went back to it, and we had zero progress. But we were able to get everything and do everything within a year.
Yeah.
We had seen everything Red Dead had to offer, and it was actually really good. Everything about it was fun and enjoyable. Even interacting with other players was nowhere near as bad. Right? There were still some bad moments where people would like hunt us down and shit. But it was nowhere near as bad as GTA 5, and it's like being a new player in GTA 5, I couldn't. I don't know how people could. It's just so fucking bad. And that's the problem with these 10-year games, is that you get to the point where there's so much shit in the game that new people, like, you're not gonna get new players out of that.
No.
Right? And that's the thing that's weird to me, is that they keep trying to, or at least in cases of, I don't know if this is the same with Destiny, but with ESO, they've done a lot of homogenizing the classes, where like every class can do every role if you want it to, and certain classes will excel at certain things better, but like you could be a tank Nightblade, or you could be a healer Nightblade. I don't know why the fuck you would. Their one sole purpose should be killing, but it's there now if you wanted to, and that results in a lot of classes just becoming down near unkillable, right? Everyone except for a fucking Nightblade now is unkillable because they all have so many means to heal and support themselves because they can be tanks and they can be healers. So now they all have the ability to just not die. And it's terrible. It fucked PvP forever. Because now you can't tell who's who by just looking at them. You can't tell anymore. And then they did that because new players were having a hard time with the game. They wanted to make things easier for new players. The reason leveling up sucks now and makes you feel like shit is because they wanted new players to have less of a hard time playing the game, so they gave them big power boosts in the beginning that diminish over time and makes you feel terrible because it feels worse leveling up now. Jesus, like, there's just so many dumb decisions they made for the sake of new players, despite the fact that they're fucking new players by throwing them into the latest content and confusing the shit out of them. They changed the timeline of the game because new players were confused because they kept dumping them in the latest zone. So instead of, things progressing as it would, where, like, years start passing, they said, no, never mind, everything takes place in 1 year. Because they kept dumping people in the latest zone and confusing the shit out of them. Because in some zones, it says the year is 5803? Sorry, 583. But in the base game, it's 582. And then they said, fuck all that, never mind. It's just 582 now. And it's like... Because you're confusing the shit out of people, because you're putting them in the newest place instead of the original place. It is totally fine for your MMO to have a branching storyline where time progresses. Because you know who else did that? Fucking World of Warcraft. Like every other fucking MMO under the sun. Final Fantasy XIV does that. What is the problem with having a storyline that clearly starts somewhere and then goes? If you want new players, surely you want them to experience everything in the game, not just the newest shit. Because if they're not hooked on what you have currently, they're not going to be hooked at all. You know what I mean? Like, you're just going to confuse the shit out of them, and that's what keeps happening. Yeah. Games on fucking Game Pass, you get new people on it every fucking day. And they're confused as shit. You know how many times I go to the latest zone and see a bunch of level fucking 10s and 12s running around, and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, they're doing the story, obviously, but they're like, I don't know what's going on. Who are these people? Who's this? Is this guy important? Especially when you have returning characters show up, and then you see them later in the game, they have no recollection of you, because you did shit out of order. That's amazing. Does Destiny do that shit? Because I've no fucking clue. Like,
do what now?
I guess I'd have to ask Deadshell, but he probably wouldn't even know. I was gonna say, like, because when you start the game, it dumps you in the latest content for ESO. Like, I'm wondering if Destiny does that same shit,
No,
or if they've made
that.
capitulations.
They did that. They fucked up when they postponed Witch Queen for 3 months, I want to say.
Jesus.
They brought in this 30th anniversary pack, which
oh, I remember that with the Galahorn
the Dares
and shit.
of Eternity, yeah. So the Dares of Eternity was a free-to-play game mode, and immediately upon launching your character after creating it, you would be thrown into a lobby with 5 other people, typically around the same level as you. And that's when things really got interesting, because the community started putting on their weakest gear, because people were getting forced people were getting locked into this activity, which was at the time, like
Based on
the
your light level or something?
base. Yeah, it was like a, I want to say, let's just say it was 1600 was, you know, what you were dealing with, and you're starting off
Jesus.
with nothing. Like
How high
you're
is the light
maybe,
level now?
I think
Because
I think the lowest you can get to is like 200 something or 400 something.
that's insane. Because I think the last time I played, the highest was 300.
Yeah, now you're in the 1800s.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, max is 1810, so that's a pinnacle,
Oh man.
and everything
So
else
that's four
bonus
times
is
what I'm at then.
I'm
That's
sitting damn near
crazy.
1830. So
That's
I've
fucking
gained
crazy.
20 levels over the season already, and we're just 2 months in. We got
Yeah.
6 more months to go. Or almost 3 months in, but no, we're 2 months in. Because the story
That's
just
fucking
ended. But
wild.
yeah, it is. And so they were locked into that activity, and it was hard as shit because there were champions, and they didn't have any anti-champion weapons because they didn't have mods. You don't unlock
I don't
mods
even know
until
what
you're
that
Guardian
means.
rank.
I don't
There's
even know what is a
special
champion.
there's special enemies that require either a specific seasonal weapon, which is in your artifact,
Really?
like an auto rifle archetype, or pulse rifle, or hand cannon,
That's fucking
or
crazy.
LMG, or a certain ability perk to combat that specific champion.
That's
There's three
wild.
different champions, so that's three different escalated enemy types that require some type of anti. So they got barrier, unstop, and overload, and each one requires their own separate thing.
That's fucking nuts. So if
So
you
they
don't
were
have that, you just can't kill them.
so that's what the thing is, that the community riled up, and they were like dumping all their lowest level gear on, so they would be match made with these brand new players, so they would be able to carry them through the activity, thus getting to orbit, then allowing them. Because if you were coming in as a brand new player, you don't know how to navigate the director, which is
You don't know how to
the
navigate the
map.
directory, but also if you don't, so if you don't have a champion killing weapon, you just can't kill them.
Yeah, and that's the thing. There was six of them
That's
matching up together,
fucking.
low
That's
level,
fucked.
no anti-champion capabilities, and
That's crazy.
so people had to step in and help them out.
That's insane. That should never have been up to the community. That should have been caught before they
Well,
launched that shit live.
absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it was
That's
an embarrassment.
insane. That's really bad. I mean, good on the community for stepping in, but it should never have come to that. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
That's crazy. This fucking peach tea tastes like goddamn cough medicine. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Ugh. But,
Now you're making me think of Kaufman. Oh God.
yeah, right? Because now I can't get that fucking taste, like the bad stuff.
Yeah, I
too,
know.
not the good
That's
one.
you. I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of, man. I don't
Yeah,
like it.
it's really
I
bad,
don't
man.
like it at all.
But I need to drink something right now because I'm fucking talking so much. But the fuck was my point? Yeah, like the new shit. The new shit's just new people are having such a hard time. Like it's a rough time to be a new gamer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine. That's probably why so many people flock to fucking Fortnite. Because there's probably zero barrier to entry. The only thing you're missing out on is skins. You just go in and you play.
Yeah.
And then you look at all these other games, like you go play fucking my God, you imagine going into 2042 now with nothing. What a difficult time you're gonna have with just like the level 1 guns because everything else outclasses you significantly.
Imagine getting into any genre, getting into the sports genre.
Any game. Oh God, getting into fucking... Hell, I'm having a hard-ass time playing fucking NHL just as we are because all the shit that I do want is locked. And you gotta play that shit like 24/7 just to actually, just to level
That's
up.
what I'm saying. But like everything's doing that. Everything's constantly.
It's just trying to take up as
Just-
much time as possible.
It really
And
is.
that's what... It's trying to, like, NHL, like, the time it takes to level up in NHL, really, there's no reason for that. That shit's crazy. Like,
It's
Call of
actually
Duty,
pretty
you play
quick
Call of
once you
Duty...
start getting some of the
you-
accolades,
Yeah, once you
like
get the
the
accolades, it's not as bad.
bonuses.
It's just, like, if you're really not good at the game, you're just gonna have a hard fucking time. And if you're not good at the game, you're gonna get frustrated, and blah, 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 blah. It's one of those things where, like, if it's just not a game for you, you're not gonna progress. But like Call of Duty, you level up pretty quickly. Even in Battlefield, you level up pretty quickly. Like you'll get your gear. It's just if you're not starting the game with everyone else, you're gonna have a harder time.
Yeah.
Because I remember playing 2042 once the game was quote-unquote fixed, and like pretty soon after the patches, and it was still really hard for me to kill anybody and to play because I was just stuck with the default guns, and it really felt like, yeah, every other gun was just outclassing whatever the fuck I was using at the time. Like, the M5A1 was fine, but, like, whatever the default LMG was, I was just getting rocked by the Avansis or whatever, you know what I mean? There was no contest.
Yeah, that was pretty meta for a while.
It still is. It's like... It's just rough, you know? And I guess that's, like, the meta thing, right? Every game's gonna have a meta. You go play ESO, the meta is to just be an unkillable tank. That's the meta. You go play Call of Duty, the meta is whatever the most accurate, fast-firing automatic rifle is. That's the meta. You play Battlefield right now, it's whatever's in the Battle Pass. That's the meta. It's like, every game has that problem. There's always a meta problem, and it's fine. I mean, it's not fun. It sucks, but like that's just one of those things. It's gonna happen. It's unavoidable. There's no perfectly balanced game. You go play Halo 3. What was the meta? Fucking battle rifle. like, did you see anybody use the pistol in that game? No, just me.
Madman.
Yeah, just me, dual wielding pistols because it was cool. Fuck it. I like the pistols. But no, I think it's this greater 10-year problem. You know, cuz like things like NHL, things like Call of Duty, Battlefield, you progress quickly because they know game's not going to last forever. Game's got a finite lifespan, right? Because you're gonna want another game after this, right? Sometimes quicker than most, right? Like, I think Battlefield 5 really had a good thing going towards the end, right? It really revitalized itself with that, with the Pacific Front. And I was really hoping for a Western Russian front, too. And it looked like they were working towards that, but the money wasn't there, and the focus wasn't there, and they canceled everything for Battlefront 2 and 5 to make 2042, which is crazy. But that's also probably because, like we saw, most of the people that were there are no longer there. A lot of layoffs, a lot of people just getting recycled. They're cycled in and out, and you know, you end up with a completely different studio at that point. And
exactly.
It's like you're just dealing with what you're dealing with. You dealt with the cards that you had. They had a plan for a hero shooter. People didn't want that, so they dialed it back, and it still wasn't enough. And now it's at the point where it's like hard-coded in the game. You can't get rid of it. It's like, okay, so now we just have what we have. It's good enough. It's better than it was, but I don't think, like, honestly, I don't think it's better than 5. Like, 5 has its problems, but I feel like, in terms of gameplay-wise, 5 doesn't nearly have the issue of balance that 2042 has. That's 2042's biggest issue, aside from a lot of the crazy, I would say aerial dominant gameplay, because it really feels like if you have a high position, you're just fucking everybody, right? Like, if you're in a parachute, they'll never hear you coming. If you've got a Mackay, they'll never hear you coming. If you've got a Sundance, they'll never hear you coming. You know, like, or if you've got a fucking riot shield, you can just avoid every shot and just kill people. You know, like, it feels like everyone's hero ability is extremely powerful, with the handful of them being relatively well balanced and a bunch of them being absolutely fucked. Like, Mackay is crazy. He's basically got that fucking Call of Duty quick draw perk where he moves like 50% faster while aiming. That's fucking rigged. You can win so many gunfights with that. And he's got extra, like, he'd just be above you. You'd never know. Like, god damn. And of course, every battle pass gun that comes out being absolutely rigged is like, yeah, that feels terrible. Because at least when new guns were added to 5 and to Battlefield 1, they didn't always feel overpowered. Sometimes they were just flat out terrible. You know what? That's fine. It's fine, because it's a new gun. You know, like when they added the jungle carbine to 5, it's like, yeah, you know, it's alright. It's not the best thing at range, but I like it. It is what it is. It's a cut down, short barrel, fucking, oh my god, what, Mark IV carbine. I like it, but it's not for everyone. It's mid-range carbine. It is what it is.
Yep.
You know, it's just, oh, you know, the games aren't meant to last forever. As much as I'd like a nice continuation for 5, it just wasn't meant to be. Game was already out for like 3 years anyway, right? Like, 5 came out in what, 20, holy shit, when did 5 come out?
I think it was 16.
5? Was it 16?
Because 4
I think it might have been 17.
4 was
Battlefield
13.
1... 4 was 13. Battlefield 1 came out in 20... No, Battlefield 1 came out in 2016. So I think Battlefield 5 came out in 2018. Is that right? That doesn't sound right. Battlefield 1 came out in 2015? Is that right? Because I know we were playing Battlefield 1 well into 2016. Maybe the last DLCs for 1 came out in 2016. And then Battlefield 5 came out in 2017. That sounds more correct.
Yeah.
Because I think the last DLCs for that came out in 2018. Yeah, that is fucking wild, though. Yeah, because 2042 came out in 2020? 2021?
Hey,
2020.
listen. Don't tell me, okay?
2019? When the fuck did that game come out? Because if that's the case, this has probably been the longest gap between a Battlefield game. I don't know, that's crazy. But that's probably because they're really trying to figure out what the fuck they're doing next.
Nobody knows.
And I appreciate them for at least taking the fucking time to think about it, rather than Call of Duty not thinking about it at all. Because that shit really did not pay off for them. Because Modern Warfare 3 has been the biggest flop and disaster that Call of Duty's had in a long time. Because, like, we can talk a lot of mad shit about how Modern Warfare 2 fucking sucks, but it did sell really well, and people really liked it. Modern Warfare 3 didn't sell nearly as well, and people really hate it. Like, universally revile it. So it's one of those things like, yeah, it's in a downward spiral right now. And it like, genuinely, I think it could only go up for them. Because whatever they've got cooking right now better be fucking good. Because, like, even if it's ever so slightly better than 3, people are gonna love it. You know what I mean? It's gonna sell. If it's like a Black Ops fucking game, it's gonna sell. Even if it was like, what's the theory now? It's like a Gulf War game. That'll sell.
Can't say.
You know, I don't fucking know. Yeah, because after I saw the state of Modern Warfare 3, I was like, yeah, I'm over it. Not getting it. Such a shame too, because like Modern Warfare 2 had some really good bones to it, and they just kind of fucking pissed all that shit away. Because look, if they kept up with that DMZ shit and made like some other interesting game modes off of that idea, that would have been really cool. But they never did.
Yeah, if they catered to the non-PvP player.
Yeah, that would have been kind of neat. Give them something to do that is a zombies-like thing, but is just like a co-op fucking campaign mission type of deal. Open world thing,
Well,
you know?
Got your fucking zombies in Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, but that sucks. See, I wanted Modern Warfare to differentiate itself, not just be Black Ops, you know? That's the problem, is that homogenization shit again. Gotta, you know, gotta make Call of Duty a unified experience. It's gotta be a platform, the Fortnite-ification of Call of Duty.
Goddamn
It's
right.
the same fucking shit. But I guess that's what Fortnite does best, is not do anything too fucking crazy to the base game that new players are fucking confused. There's zero barrier to entry to
play
Fortnite.
Destiny, but I gotta get off.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
I want to play Destiny,
No,
but I
no,
don't because I know that I'm gonna
I
get
was gonna say,
fucking burnt out.
what about what we've talked about made you want to play Destiny? We talked about the
FOMO.
miserable fear. Yeah, FOMO. Whatever. You're not missing out on anything. What would you really miss
I
out
don't
on?
know.
A
I
fucking
don't
weapon
know
that you'll
because
never use?
I always go into their shit blind. I don't
That's the
really
thing,
watch a
man.
whole lot of stuff until after I've completed the activity and I know and understand it to the fullest. I don't really go into a whole lot of spoilers.
That's kind of the way I'm looking at it, right? Like, with Destiny, it's like, what could I really miss out on, right? A weapon that I'll never use? Some armor that I'll never wear? A story tidbit that if I miss it, I can just go watch it on YouTube? You know, like...
Yeah, but it's more of the experience. It all
The
comes down
experience,
to
yeah,
the
I
player.
get
Like,
that, but, like... I do get that, because I get that with ESO, because, like, whenever they have events now, I go and look around the area to see if there's fucking characters to talk to, because apparently that's a thing they do now. Characters from the fucking plot lines will show up at the events It's like, oh, please don't fucking do that. That's annoying. You know, it's like, I don't want to have to do all this extra work, you know, thematically and narratively. What the fuck does this person being here mean to my character? It's just like, fuck off. Just let me do the holiday shit and not give a fuck about it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't like everything being important. Sometimes it should just be dumb fun. Ugh. And that's one of those things too, because like for a game like ESO, there's not a whole lot of documentation on stuff like that because it's so obscure. But with Destiny, right, like if there is some event type thing or some specific event thing, because like I know there's some stuff that you can do, but the effects of it aren't there anymore. Like with Forsaken, I think there was some refugee camp or some shit that like slowly builds up over time or something. I can't remember. I remember hearing about it in the I Hate Everything video where he was like, yeah, apparently there was something here that used to do this, this, and that. But it's not there anymore. And it's like, that's fucking wild. So there's, you know, there are things that you can miss out on.
No,
But
yeah.
it's for a game like Destiny, it's like there will be documentation on it. You will hear about it eventually, or you will see a video of it eventually. Like there's things that are in there that you might not even know about, but like I understand that you want to experience it. That does make sense to me, because there is the chance that it never gets documented.
The game is something, the experience is something you pay for. So
yeah.
okay, I gotta go. I'm fucking not. I'm not. Nope.
All right. I shall be on maybe tomorrow. We will see. Oh boy. Yeah, it's like what, 11? 10? Oh boy. Yep. See ya.